understand. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
Jason Ellis.
Viking, Moose Knuckle, Red the Dragon, Knight, Danger, Canada, Uncircumcised, Philanthropy, Stupid Stuff, Supercross, Pain, Nipple, Machete, Fashion, a scintillating bloodbath of hellacious fury, Evil, Cannabis, Interesting Thing, Awesome, Radio.
Take your skirt off, let me see your tits. Take your panties down, let's see what you got. I'll part your butt cheeks, take a look. I wanna see inside your beaver. What's that?
It's the Jason Ellis Show. With Jason Ellis.
Bend over and let me see your ass.
Michael Tully.
I fucked everybody who ever asked me to.
Andrew Bruce.
I'll have one joint, please.
Kevin Kraft.
Yeah, I sucked that dick off too.
And Will Pendarvis.
Fuck yeah, I'm Will Pendarvis.
Also blowing up.
Jason Ellis. This is the Jason Ellis Show.
Oh, I still want to fuck him, so I'd fuck him.
How is it? Check. It's a fucking joke. The volume of the show is broken. Like, the volume in my headphones is 211. It doesn't... What happened? Whatever. Now the knob is 211 for me to hear my... It doesn't... You just... Brand new. Sorry, everybody. Welcome to the show. I am on, right?
Think so.
The volume knob is full blast. So, whoever...
Why don't you grab some headphones from over there?
Why would I grab headphones from over there? It's got nothing to do with the headphones. I'm talking about the knob on the desk is the 211 to make sure so that I can hear shit, which means it's broken. Somebody cranked the knob too far or something? Still works. No, it doesn't. So it only... Now it has to be on full blast for me to hear myself. It's got nothing to do with my headphones.
Well, but a different pair of
It's this
headphones
desk.
coming from a different jack would be adjustable.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying. It works right now. It's working. But whoever fucked with that broke it because now, usually, this is where I listen to myself.
I could plug that headphone
See, now I
jack
can't hear you
into
unless
here.
I turn that up.
I could plug that headphone jack into here, and you'd be back to regular.
I am regular. I'm just on 11.
Okay.
Just do, I want to check that.
Sounded good before.
That's great, man.
Sounded real good. Good.
Will not hear, huh?
I'm sure he's
That's fair. Maybe
shuffling this way.
Maybe turn this thing up.
He might have forgotten one of his wires or cables. Maybe he had the wrong keyboard and had to run back for a different one. Ran out with 2 mice instead.
What is accidental movie I saw last night that is... I was going to watch it because I saw that the Avengers thing was in because I went to a hotel room because I got to do High and Dry podcast. If anyone wants to download it, it's free. High and Dry with Mike Cathwood and Katie. So I watched some movie accidentally about a kid superhero that's like a bad kid or something. Well, not really a bad kid, but things are kind of bad for him. But he has superpowers.
It's a good movie.
I knew you knew what it was.
Yeah.
Nah, it's
Oh,
not
it's not?
Shazam. No.
Brightburn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. And it was like accidental. I was going to watch that Avengers thing, but I know that my chick is not like feeling Avengers. And as much as I want to see Fat Thor, it wasn't that fascinating to me to watch Fat Thor. So, this movie was really cool. Fuck, man. I hate that shit.
I haven't seen it yet, but remember James Gunn, who we had in here a long time ago? He wrote and directed Guardians of the Galaxy. He produced this, and I think his brothers wrote it.
It's a good story. It's good fun.
I've heard good things.
Does it mean that it's going to turn into something where they have to hold hands with these other superheroes? Like, is this the beginning of what is he a part of? We're dickheads.
This
where everyone
is
has to team up and go up against the Avengers or something?
No, I think this is an original creation.
So in the
not
end,
based
he's not
on a
going to be
comic.
with anybody else holding hands, flying around. Thor's not going to hang out with him at a bar or anything.
No, they basically just tried to do the Superman origin story, but flipped it to where instead of just becoming a force of good, he's a force of evil.
This is very similar to the motion picture I accidentally watched last night, which is Megamind. It's very similar to the plot. Yeah,
animated Will Ferrell movie?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think when you say it's cartoon, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Oh, CG, like the computer-generated, like Toy Story shit.
Yeah, it's cartoon.
Yeah. No, I've seen that.
Mm.
That's a good movie.
I enjoyed it.
Really?
Yeah.
Megamind gets evil, right? Yeah.
No, Megamind is evil,
Yeah.
but then he misses the good guy because he's defined by his opposite. The good
is he
guy
bringing back to life?
being Brad Pitt. No, so he's trying to hook up with this chick voiced by Tina Fey, I think. So he basically creates a good superhero that he can fight and
But he's a
beat.
dickhead.
But the Jonah Hill good superhero turns into the bad guy, which allows Megamind to become the good guy he was always secretly destined to be. You know what? In this movie, it's pretty fucked up. What age kid would you say a movie like that is aimed at?
7 to 12.
Okay. So is it weird that Jonah Hill, at one point, in order to make his point, needs to say that the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy are both not real?
Yeah, I mean, as a guy that thinks everybody needs to stop believing in, like, mythical characters, yes, I'm okay with it. Because guess what? It's okay. It's not real. It's okay. Have a sandwich. It's not real. Santa's not real. God's not real. It's okay. You're all right.
You do have the out of being, oh, no, that's just something bad guys say. There's still a
but you
tooth
just
fairy.
said, you gave yourself, parents aren't ready for that, man. Like, you had that one, you had time to think about that. What about if you're just a parent and he just says that and you're in the movie theater and you're trying to run that they're all there. You got to watch out because the Easter Bunny will get you or whatever it is.
Well, the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy don't really play like a religious role. They just bring candy and money.
I know, but it doesn't. How does it harm anybody when you find out that the bunny didn't deliver you the actual chocolate?
It's fun.
I know, but it doesn't. It's not like it's coming sooner or later. At least it came in an interesting movie by a cartoon character.
I remember feeling like a little bit of magic had left the world when when the news got broken to me.
That's funny. Magic in the world. Wait, because of the rabbit?
I got it all at once. I actually have been trying to work that into my stand-up routine that I'm currently writing. But like I've said on the show lots of times, I used to just go play in the woods and hope that I might stumble upon like fairies or a centaur or an enchanted sword that I could take and battle monsters. And then you always have that anchor of like, well, if Santa's real and the Easter Bunny's real, there's got to be other cool shit out there. And then when all that just gets taken off the table, you're like, oh, I get it. The world's just cut and dry, boring.
What? Okay.
What you see is what you get. There's no hidden fun stuff around the corners.
Sure there is.
I know.
You just got to take drugs to see it.
It's maybe not a mythological sword or whatever, but there's still... You just don't see it. Butterflies taste with their feet.
I want to do that.
It's mythical.
Yeah.
I bet my socks taste awesome right now.
Bet you they don't.
You could.
I
check
have.
That. You could test that theory. If you
Who's
want.
that? You remember that transgender girl that I like that doesn't like me, that's shy me, that still follows me on Twitter? She's got really nice feet. I'm not even a foot person, and she was originally a boy, but she's so cute that I would suck her toes. Oh God, shut up, Jason. Natalie Mars.
Okay.
I don't know.
Magic.
I can't not follow her. I want to unfollow her because she shined me at the Trans Awards, but I can't not.
Oh, yeah.
It's my guilty pleasure. I guess I'm not guilty. Yeah, I am. No, I am. I'm ashamed of it. Because she doesn't even like me. One time she DM'd me and said, hey, were you talking about me on the show? And I was like, probably. She's like, can you send me that? I'm like, I don't have the power. I don't even know how to use On Demand. I heard it's great, though, and it's got Pandora if anybody wants to do it. I just don't know how to use it.
Yeah.
I think she should be the first person from porn to ever cross over and win a straight-up Oscar for her work. This is Natalie Mars I'm talking about in Fistaholic.
Yep. No, she's really good at it.
Yeah.
You should get her in.
It's a shame we can't get that
Andrew,
audio.
because people love it when I have people in that I want to have sex with. It's like their favorite thing. I'm sure if you went to Reddit, you'd be like, man, when is Jason Ellis going to have, first of all, his own channel, hair, and Natalie Mars so that he can suck her toes. I want to suck her toes. It's so disgusting, which means she walked in here, and if I did that. It's so gross, but that's like some weird BDSM thing, some demoralization thing that's going down. I just don't sound as intense as I usually am.
Wait,
It's freaking me out, bro.
Sucking toes is like demoral.
No, it starts to do this thing where, girls suck your feet and then they sit on, mistresses sit on you and do these where I feel like I'm a slave, kind of. They want me to lick their toes and get down on my knees. And I don't know. It's like, remember, Michael, you said if you're looking at things like that, maybe you are interested in it. It's the same as these trans male to female people that I've been talking to. I haven't hooked up with anybody, but why I gotta know, and I feel like I might be interested in it, but I don't know if I want to lick anybody's shoes. When they lick because the lady makes you lick the shoe, and then she stands on your face and stuff.
Yeah, there are better things to lick than shoes.
No,
I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that.
It doesn't end there, though.
No,
I agree with you that I don't want to just lick a shoe and then call it a day.
It's not like Fat Joe. You don't just lick sneakers and walk off. No, there's like a big fetish thing, and you get to do all this other stuff, but you start with toes.
Yeah. There's no way that I can make licking a shoe part of the fun package for you.
Like, look at Natalie
Kevin?
Mars's. Look, she's got cute little feetsies. She's a cute girl
I mean,
who has a.
it would have to be something like all right,
bad attitude is what she has. That's what she has.
the only way you're getting a blowjob is if you lick my shoe. Be like, fuck.
No. We've been down this road with you before.
Yeah,
it can't be. It has to be a thing that you are. By the way, somebody wanted me to. I don't know if we talked about this on air, to make just brackets out of all of the fetishes of the world to see the things that Kevin would be least unwilling to to tolerate.
It'd be a lot.
And just chuck together all of them and see what is the least bad fetish for him, like in head-to-head fashion. I don't. We got nothing better to do today.
I think they spoon. Spooning is a fetish, so
Is
he
it?
might win that. He might go for that.
So it's got to be a thing that actually makes it. Like, okay, I can give you one off the top of my head.
Okay.
If there was a situation where I love, I think I don't have the confidence in myself to do role playing. It's like I want to do it, but I can't take it seriously, and that's why I always loved when I was single Halloween, because it was the one time when it just sort of made sense to hook up with people who were in costumes. If I'm at a party and there's an incredibly cute girl who is doing like a sexy Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz or Cinderella, and they want me to lick the ruby slipper or the whatever the Cinderella slipper is called,
Yeah.
as I'm undressing them, I think that's super hot. I think that makes it even better.
Love is fucking gay, dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What
Costume
about-
stuff is cool.
That's
What
cool,
about-
right?
Stuff's cool.
That's hot.
Look at Natalie Mars when she does this weird pig thing. They do pig. There's something where they put a thing on her nose and it pulls her nose up.
I was just looking at that.
And that's a fetish that people are into, where they pull her nose up to make it look like she's got a pig snout. Pig snout porn.
Again, I
There's
don't
no
know
way
how
it's
that
called
makes my penis feel better.
But she has, like, people do paintings of it because it must be some sort of, that weird thing.
Yep.
People are
That
super
does not
into
do it.
I mean, I don't even know why. I mean,
It turns me on when a girl does not have a pig face.
There's a lady on the phone, allegedly, who would like to weigh in on the subject.
Oh, man.
hello, lady.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Eileen.
I am a recipient of a toe-sucking aficionado.
You're a recipient of a what?
Her boyfriend
Toe-sucking
likes sucking her foot dicks.
Oh, okay. So you get your
He's
toes
a
sucked,
suckaholic. Suckaholic.
and you like
we
it.
were at, uh-huh.
No,
What?
do you like it or do you just let him do it and tolerate it?
I got to tell you, so we were at ACL, and we're kind of sitting. We're in between all the stages. I've been walking in my shoes all day, and he decides to pull my shoe and my sock off and start sucking my toes in the middle of the afternoon at this festival. And I'm a little uncomfortable at first because it's out where everyone's around us.
Yeah.
But it was so good, so satisfactory. It was relaxing, but also it cleared a space around us. No one wanted to be around us, and we had all our own space at the festival. It was great.
Man, this is so hot. I have to jerk off.
I agree, Kevin.
Wow, it's nice to see you come around, Kevin.
Yeah, no, you really did. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff to say. Do you find that is like it sets you up for some horny times later on? You think that he got to you that way?
Yeah, he did. I mean, because the tongue is working and it's telling you, it's communicating what it can do.
Ah, okay. So it's more like you kind of do stunts on the toes to say, hey, if you put this near your vagina, you have no idea. This is the caliber of tongue I carry.
Right. Kind of like, it's also if you watch like a bass player play. Like if he can do that with his fingers, slapping a bass.
Oh,
So,
wow.
if your boyfriend, would you, like it's your birthday, would you rather have your boyfriend suck your toes or do that same maneuver on your vagina?
Yeah, but it's
Oh, that's tough.
It's almost like
Because
she would
I
like him to
mean-
do both.
I mean, for
Yeah,
me,
what
like,
about
I
if
also
you would
cut
rather
straight
both?
to penetration and go right for that.
Wait, you'd rather none of it and just straight up penetration?
Well, no, I mean it's hard to say because like they're both really great, but let's just cut to the chase.
You don't like to preheat the oven first?
Ugh.
I mean, yeah. It just depends.
She's
But
saying
he preheated the oven that day. He did a really great job. It was fun.
Right. There's no need to use Kevin's disgusting terminologies.
So is your dude like about it when your feet are funkier, or does he want them fresh out of the shower?
That day he wanted it when it was funky, but I make sure to get pedicures, and they're always nice.
Right. Yeah, girls have clean feet even when they walk around. It's like little girl sweat and stuff.
Except girls that are wearing those ballet slipper flats. That's some funky stuff that happens there.
Yeah. Well, look, here's the other one. If you got nasty feet, I don't care who you are. I don't care how many times you showered. That shit ain't going near my face. You gotta have cute toe. You got cute feet, then I don't really care. I'll do it. That's like girls' butts. I don't care. If it's
I don't
cute.
care. I don't care if it's clean or not, as long as it's cute.
Yeah. I'm serious. I don't give a shit. All right. Thanks for the call.
If you're a 10, don't
Oh,
bother
you're
wiping.
welcome.
So just shit in my mouth. Right, Andrew?
Why not?
Just brush it out.
Here, eh, Will?
Keep on munching. Oh yeah? Wait, there's no Will yet.
Yes, he's hiding. He's hiding in the shadows over there.
He's tongue darting Andrew's
Wait, is
toes.
he here or no?
Yeah, he is.
He's here. He's just around the side.
Why?
He's got to like lay out Will's news in a way that makes sense to him.
A lot of things pass for news nowadays that didn't used to.
Yeah.
I see a lot of stories about people getting personalized birthday cakes that say silly things.
What do you mean?
Those go viral now. So a 2-year-old girl, I guess like her nickname in her family is Lizard.
Yeah.
So her mom, I guess, ordered over the phone for a cake that said Happy Birthday Lizard. And the person said, right, cool, got it. And then they delivered her cake, which said, Happy Birthday Loser.
Well, if you're 2, do you know that?
She will someday. That's the important thing.
Right.
She looks really sad on the picture, too, but I think that just might be her little baby face. I mean, it's not hard to get a picture of a kid just staring dumbly with their bangs kind of hanging over half over their eyes in Cro-Magnon fashion. My
Well, that's
daughter
what
does
happens
that.
when you call your kid Lizard.
Yeah. And then another woman I saw a week or two ago, she is older. I think she's in her early 20s, but the magic of Disney is still alive and well within her heart. And so she, I think her mom ordered her a Moana cake, and instead they delivered a marijuana cake.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
But that was kind of cool because she was way too old for Moana. But yeah, it would have been weird if I happened to an 8-year-old. But she's the perfect age for weed. So
nice.
Maybe that'll get her head out of her ass. Actually,
everyone knows weed gets your head out of your ass.
And we're into day 2 of the internet mystery surrounding how an In-N-Out burger ended up on the streets of New York. Now I know that doesn't sound like much, and indeed, perhaps it is not. But In-N-Out is something we take for granted here on the West Coast. In-N-Out is only in 6 states, and none of them are east of the Mississippi. And somebody was just walking down a street in Queens, and they found like a perfectly preserved, fresh-looking In-N-Out burger still in the wrapper. And people have been like, I've tried, since they're not out here, I've tried flying with burgers. They always get soggy and shitty by the time they get out here, so nobody can figure out how a not soggy, not shitty In-N-Out burger was left in its entirety.
It's just a lie.
What do you mean?
Well, who tasted it? Was it really not soggy?
It
looked not soggy, but it probably turned out it was.
I'm sure it wasn't as good as when you get them fresh off the griddle. It was a good-looking In-N-Out burger. 20 states from its home.
On the road.
In New York.
So they don't suffer from the McDonald's thing where you can buy a double cheeseburger, leave it on a plate, and 3 weeks later it won't change the way it looks at all?
Not fresh, never frozen, bro.
That is quite the noodle scratcher, huh?
Yeah, no, it's been keeping me up at night.
Yeah, no shit news, right? Slim.
Maybe somebody was on the other side of the Mississippi and threw it really, really hard.
There you go.
Mystery solved.
There you go.
Boom.
And other things that we did not use to find out about in perhaps a world that was better than our own. Police in the township of Braintree, Massachusetts, took to Facebook. There's a crazy heat wave happening back east. And so they said on Facebook, could criminals please not commit any crimes this weekend? It's dangerous for you and it's dangerous for us. They suggested that people watch Stranger Things or play with the new Face app. We will meet again on Monday when it is cooler. Sincerely, the Popo.
Oh, man.
They wrote. And maybe it was because of the heat, there was very little criminal activity in Braintree over the weekend.
Makes sense.
Yeah, who wants to commit crimes in a heat wave?
A sincere thank you to all those this weekend who decided it was too hot for crime. They announced in a follow-up post, you made for a very slow weekend for us. Signed the Popo, a.k.a. the Fuzz 5-0, the Donut Patrol.
So does that mean...
Yeah, they're cool, huh?
Does that mean when the sun gets closer to the Earth, like inevitably, that when it gets super hot, crime will be at an all-time low because it'll be too hot to steal?
Yeah, there's so many good things
Something to look forward to.
that are coming as a result of man-made climate change that nobody's talking about.
Yeah, like the fact that you'll all be too hot to rob.
Hell yeah.
Too hot to rob. That's real. So what do you do? I mean, if you don't have any water, then you're going to rob for water. What's the deal with everybody throwing water on police?
Is that a thing?
Yeah. Everyone throws buckets of water and a water pistol, and it looks like the police don't really like it. And I was always thinking, like, I thought if you spat at a police officer, it was an assault charge. So how if you put a bucket of water on the back of his head from 2 inches away? How's that not assault?
Yeah, it just popped up in New York City that there are a bunch of videos of kids, teenagers, whatever, like throwing full buckets of water on cops as they're on patrol or arresting people. And I think Fox News did a whole segment on it yesterday.
Saturated, Michael. Absolutely saturated.
That's not right.
Are they bummed out about it?
Yes, they are. I think they are. They're trying to pretend it's not happening, but some of it hits them so hard that it almost knocks them over.
That's
it's multiple,
quite strange that they can't
multiple
retaliate
dudes
or
just
have
whacking
charges.
them with water.
Is this the cop water bucket challenge or something?
Maybe it is. I think maybe that's just they've just started it.
When I went
Here we go.
on a ride along with some cops in New York.
Have you done that?
Yeah.
I see.
When we were going into any kind of high-rise building, and this is like in the Bronx, they would say, "Okay, watch your head, Will," because people would throw bottles, rocks, all kinds of shit off the balconies if the cops were showing up at their building.
I guess I could see that. I never really would have thought about that, but who are you going to pin it on? If it's a big building and somebody does that, that's a pretty easy crime to get away with. Sadly, and once again, don't support that. I'm sure there are, of course, some bad apples, and every cop has bad days, but by and large, I believe that they are here to protect and serve us, and it's that thin blue line that keeps our society up and running. What?
It's just funny.
I'm being serious.
If Will can get in trouble for trying to throw out something in a trash can, but the wind blows it on its way to the trash can out of the trash can,
Yeah.
how can you not get people for throwing water at you so hard that it like tips you over?
Well, because Will's not telling the truth. Will didn't throw something in the trash can that didn't bounce off. He just straight up threw trash.
He threw trash on the ground.
I don't
in
do
front
that.
of a cop.
He threw trash on the ground, and then he
Nobody throws shit in the trash and doesn't know it doesn't go in. That means that you just threw it near it like carelessly.
and then pulled his pants down below his knee and,
Yep.
and slowly swayed his hips back and forth while he peed on top of it and said
and he
nanny,
definitely
nanny,
gave
poo-poo to the police
And he
officer.
gave some shit. And he gave a real hard look at the police officer.
And I said, "What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Arrest me?"
Yeah,
And then he started oinking at him. I'm gonna fuck your chick. Fra 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 fra.
that's what he said.
It's a good line, Will.
He had a bullhorn and started oinking at the police while he urinated on his trash with his penis on full display.
Did you urinate on him?
I don't know. Ask you.
Good one.
Anyway,
there is if you're going to the beach this weekend, because it is
man, I tried
really
to go to
hot.
the beach the other day, and it sucks so bad going there and back
Yep.
that I don't want to go to the beach anymore.
It's terrible, man.
That's why I don't
You
go.
ruined it, everybody. You ruined it by being there.
That's
And
everywhere.
you all can't drive. What the fuck?
Like there are too many tourists in all of the good tourist spots around the world.
Yep.
Tourism is ruining tourism. That's a worldwide phenomenon.
Yep.
Mhm.
Not
Too many
worth
humans.
going anywhere where everyone's going.
Nope. That's
anymore.
why I only go places that suck.
That's right. Or I go at the worst time possible where it sucks to be there.
That's right.
But guess what? You're not there.
I go to the beach in the middle of the night. The rest of the time I'm
I
chilling
go
out
to the
Wiener
beach.
Schnitzel.
I go to the beach in a 7 mil wetsuit at fucking 4 a.m, and I bask in all the glory of you not being there.
That's right. I
bullshit on that.
sunbathe in the dark, and I love it.
That's right. I get moon tanned, motherfucker.
Yeah. I just set up a lawn chair in the alley behind my apartment where all the crackheads are.
And
Tan!
Wow.
oh,
Yeah.
Okay, well, that makes
no
sense. Yeah.
It's a shorter drive than the beach. Don't have to pay for parking.
yeah, I can't be bothered anymore.
There's
Second
maybe
on.
5 crackheads. I saw a big pile of poop this morning.
Yeah?
Oh, my goodness. It
Human?
looked like 3 people put their asses together and pooped on the floor.
Nice.
Right in the alley, like, if I wasn't looking, I would have stepped in it off the
Wait,
step.
the pussy poops?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe there's a homeless crackhead elephant.
Does that mean that he ate and ate and ate and he held it in and then he waited and he waited and he held it in and then he ate some more just to take the world's biggest poo at Kevin's house?
I mean,
Because if you poo on the streets and it's a huge poo, that means you really didn't want to poo for a long time. You're like, man, I really want to poo, but I don't have anywhere to poo.
Maybe, or maybe it's just that your guts are really emptying out. There's so many things you can do to yourself. Like all of the
Would
things.
you be okay with letting these guys do a poo in your bathroom so you didn't have to see a poo in the street where you could stand on it?
no,
Okay.
that's okay.
You're tired of them being in your parking spot. Why don't you just let them in your house?
Let's talk about. I got you a birthday present last night, and you said that that instead of a Postmate, a nurse delivered it to you because I didn't hire a nurse to deliver you candy.
Yeah, because I was doing my podcast, and
Yeah.
I don't have a
What
house phone.
podcast is that?
Mad Scientist Party Hour.
Can you download that for free?
You sure can.
Wow,
it's on
that's-
iTunes and all that other stuff.
That's convenient as hell, man.
crazy.
People should do that. People should check that out.
How much does it cost for me to listen to your show?
Nothing, I hear.
Goose egg.
Wow.
A big fat 0.
Mm.
Wow.
So I got a text from you while we were doing it, and it just said delivery is there. So I just ran out to the front gate, and there was a nurse, not like sexy nurse, like
An ugly nurse.
full scrubs,
A gross nurse.
It wasn't like a stripper, Graham.
Full-on ugly nurse that I hired for your birthday. I need the biggest bush pig you can get, or I will not pay. And they were like, "What about this one?" I was like, "Whoa, that's perfect." No, I did not. That's not what happened. Anyway,
It's a very sexy male nurse.
Yeah.
So she just had a box and a bag and apologized for not having balloons.
It's bullshit. I fucking paid for the balloons.
Yeah, you got to get a refund on
That's
that.
fucked up. I'm gonna kill that chick.
Yeah, she said she couldn't do balloons.
Fucking ugly ass bitch.
What happened? Did she eat them?
Yeah, right.
But she was in scrubs, so I was like super confused.
She used them as gloves to like have a surgery or something.
Yeah, she put them on the tips of all of her fingers.
Yeah, man, that's not cool, man. I paid extra for those balloons. I wanted to be birthday vibey. She was dressed as a nurse.
Yeah, I guess you could say a birthday nurse.
But she wasn't dressed to deliver like that. You're saying that she's a nurse and she's a Postmate?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. I wonder if she had an Uber sticker on her car.
Probably. I mean, you got to if you're going to live in Los Angeles and you're not like a movie star or a producer, you're
That's what I am, so that's why I don't Uber. I'm
Yeah.
a movie star and a producer.
But I mean, you have to. It's so expensive to live here. You have to have multiple hustles and multiple gigs.
Why don't we all move to Austin?
That's an option.
That was really enjoyable.
I'm down.
Are you really, Will?
Absolutely.
Andrew, you're leaving anyway, so you don't count.
He'll walk there.
You'd step there. Bennett, you don't want to be with us that long, right? You probably go with Andrew somewhere, yeah?
No, I'm sticking with you guys.
Do you want to move to Austin?
I have a feeling we
Yeah,
can't
let's all
lose him.
do it. Do you want to be roommates?
I
Tully?
mean, if I keep...
Tully, do you want to be roommates?
If I play my cards right, I think I could be your roommate, sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm in. Count me in.
Yeah, if I keep going.
There we go. Big Bennett's in, guys.
All right. So that's sorted out. Now we don't have to worry about spending a bunch of money where we live.
That's great.
What about guests? They don't go to Austin much.
Get Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah, what, over and over again?
Bet we get Willie sooner or later.
Who?
Willie Nelson?
Oh, yeah.
Sooner or
Man,
later.
I was listening to Willie Nelson's channel all the way to Long Beach last night.
Willie's Roadhouse?
Yeah.
It's
and
great.
he just kept delivering I'm like, you know what? Yeah, man. And also at the same time, I was like, you know what? You're fucking getting old, dude. You just like some peaceful shit, you fucking loser. I used to want to smash shit full of energy. Now it's like...
See, I've got room in my heart for both.
Giving up on shit and just been mellow now. Fucking, getting on my face is dry. Fucking, saggy tits, my gaze, bullshit, man.
Yeah, I found that my musical taste is not shifting, it's just widening. So I still like the aggressive death metal stuff, but I like, I've been getting into female-fronted pop music stuff, and as long as I enjoy it, I enjoy it.
I was listening to the first Bangles album this morning.
I don't like that.
How did we get here?
Wait,
No?
the Bangles.
Yeah.
You were in Girl Scouts, right?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
a brownie for years and years.
Yeah, that's that. Bangles. What are you listening to the Bangles for? How many songs does the Bangles have that are great? Is it one song or just the album?
I would say that the Bangles have about 7 songs that I really enjoy.
Wait, does she yodel?
No, she's cute.
It's a
She had-
girl,
She
right?
had one of the cutest voices ever. There's 2 main lead singers, but most people would think of Susanna Hoffs. She's the,
Wait, it's 2 different singers.
at least.
One died, or wait?
No. They were one of those bands that went back and
It's
forth.
not L7 chick, is it?
No.
Who's Bangles?
The Bangles are Walk Like an Egyptian, Eternal Flame, Manic Monday. I started with the first album and started working my way through the discography. It's
How
just-
many albums do they have?
I don't know, like maybe 3 or 4 before they all got really tired of the fact that everybody liked the cute one that could sing.
Aw. And this is before you could just say fuck everybody and do a solo album. You had to stay with your team.
Yeah, I don't know if she ever tried to do a solo thing. It's funny because I felt like there was a lot of tension about it. It was sort of just inevitable. People really just responded to the one chick.
Man,
like,
why do I not remember them?
their first big hit was literally because Prince wanted to bang Susanna Hoffs, and so he wrote Manic Monday for them.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, so they're really
it's like
gimmick.
It's like the Gwen Stefani No Doubt thing, except that was probably easier for everybody to take since she was the cute girl surrounded by random dudes.
Yeah,
I think it's much harder to be in a group
Did
of
she write
4
those
girls.
songs, though?
She wrote some of them. I was surprised. She wrote their first single. I did not know that she had written that. I think that they always leaned on outside songwriters, but it wasn't like somebody else was the genius writing the songs and she was the singer.
The bass player.
No. I think they all wrote and they all sang, and she was the one that people really responded to. They're back together and playing again. They're recording new music. I actually saw them at the House of Blues within the last 10 years. And
who's that
female
female comedian that doesn't really like me that much?
Amy Schumer?
Yeah, I heard that she might have that areola thing that we were talking about.
Somebody, I heard that on my social media as well. I didn't know that those had been on display.
In one of her funny movies, I heard.
Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got something, you know?
It's mysterious the way it works, you know?
We've all got our pluses and our minuses. There's very few perfect people out there.
Do you know how many different kinds of foxes there are?
I don't know.
Me neither, but it's a lot.
Are there?
It's like 7.
That's quite a few.
Yeah, and there's like real little ones.
Yeah, there's real cute ones.
Yes, they are.
Fennec fox.
I'm
a big fan of the fennec fox.
Is that I don't know what it is, but I think they're all pretty cute. But there's like weird ones that are distant relatives and whatnot. They're all pretty cool.
I had a story in this news
There's
file.
like a dog fox as well.
I had a story in this news file about these really cute foxes. The problem is half the news in this file is from Fox News, so I'm searching for the word. So no. When I'm searching for the word, everything comes up as Fox.
It was catchy. It's a good name. Fox Racing too. Moto, you know.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
It is.
Solid.
It is. Yeah. That X thing.
Love that.
Pops.
Love that clothing line.
That's why so many of the hair metal bands had the X in their name.
I just thought they had the S because they were trying to rip off the Metallica thing that you could put on the end of the logo.
What do you mean?
Oh, the line that comes down
yeah.
from the A and hooks around?
Yep.
Yeah. That was big. I bet you that played into a lot of decision making.
Yep.
Like,
if you
let's
could
call our band Kicks. All right, well, hold on. Let's see what the logo would look like.
Oh my God! No, I was a party to several of those conversations. Without a doubt, if you couldn't make it look good in a logo, fuck your name.
Yeah.
Poop. I was talking about.
So you're gonna say Putin for a second?
Nope, poop. I was talking
Just straight
about
up poop, huh?
Yeah,
I've perked up.
Going to the beach earlier.
Yeah, people shitting at the beach.
There is water. There's a lot of shit in the water.
Yeah, well,
like
fish live in there. They don't have bathrooms.
People shit.
Yes, people are shitting. You're saying that the shit from from your toilets are washing back at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, in the end, that's what's going to happen, right?
I don't know if that's like an inevitability.
Like, if we stay alive long enough and the sun doesn't melt us, then it'll be Pooville.
Well, hopefully they'll find a way to transform our poop into like energy bars or something.
That's hopeful to you? I
Good
just feel like
point.
there comes a point where I don't know if I care to hang out if I have to eat poop bars.
I could definitely. I'm wrapping my head rapidly around the idea of getting protein from insects.
I'm okay with that.
I ate a cricket bar yesterday.
But it doesn't even have to be that straightforward, because everybody says that they don't want to eat insects, but there's so many things that you eat that are like processed and what have you, and God knows what protein sources those are using. If you were eating a processed food that had taken its protein out of insects, what the fuck do you care?
I'd rather have insect protein bar than mystery meat.
I think I agree.
They make a lot of flour out of insects, and that's just flour then at that point. To me, I would eat a cake made out of insects.
It doesn't bother me. I can understand not wanting the
I would
texture.
eat a dirt pie. I've eaten a dirt pie.
Yeah, I can understand not wanting the texture.
That's that wrong.
And I can understand not wanting to like look at an insect to pick it up and put it in your mouth.
Yeah.
But I really think you got to get over yourself if you can't wrap your brain around just knowing there's an insect somewhere in the mix of your shit, because you're eating a lot of weird shit that you probably shouldn't be okay with.
Oh, man. What about just the straight-up germs and poopy spray that you get on your food day to day from people handing it to you?
That's
versus an insect? Come on, man.
Right.
Come on.
So speaking of shit, there's lots of shit in our beaches, and they have released their findings state by state. And essentially, if you live in a state that has a beach, I can tell you where there's too much shit in the water.
So if you're surfing, you're swimming with the poopies?
Did you ever go to Cabrillo Beach here in Los Angeles?
No.
I wouldn't do that again.
Oh, bobbing for turds.
Yeah. Coronado Avenue, that's probably down, no, it's in L.A.
Yeah.
Shit. Orange County, Salt Creek Beach. May as well call it Shit Creek
Turned
Beach.
up.
Wow.
Yeah.
And there's so much
Are
poop.
they going to get rid of the poo, or is the poo, that's it from here on out? That's Pooville Island.
No, it's gonna get worse and
It's
worse.
gonna get worse.
Pretty soon the ocean will just be waves of
What
shit.
about
yeah.
those things that I saw on the internet where they clean up plastic bottles? It's like a robot boat machine, and it's got a conveyor belt, and it just fucking picks up stuff, and it goes to the conveyor belt and puts it in the back until it gets full, and then it goes back to this place. Some kid invented it.
Yeah. I think that's kind of just like a drop in the ocean, though.
Yeah,
There's
but
so
what if
much.
you made fucking thousands of them and sent them on their way?
Didn't that fail like a year ago or something?
Oh. I don't know, Will. Did it? According to your story? Did it?
I just asking the question.
It's failed. All right, well then let's just do it. Let's just take a shit on our own face.
Yeah. Will, did you ever go swimming at Dog River?
Yeah,
in
Dog
Mobile?
River. Yeah, we would go canoeing on Dog River.
Oh,
Go
really?
swimming in Dog River.
It's more shit than water now.
Oh.
Dog shit river.
Did you ever hit any of the beaches in Baldwin?
Baldwin County. Yeah.
Shit everywhere.
Oh.
Volonta Ave, Orange Street Pier, Camp Beckwith, Fairhope, Public Beach.
Fairhope?
Shit,
Wait,
shit,
and you're
shit,
saying
shit.
this is gonna stay shit?
Well, they
Fairhope
can,
is fancy.
anything can be
They're not
fixed
gonna
up.
fix it.
Anything can be fixed
But
up.
they're not
and-
saying that they're like, hey man, we got shit on the shore and we're gonna fix it. They're saying, hey man, we got shit on the shore. The end.
Well, it's not just one body that would have to take care of this. For example, there's the California Coastal Commission, which is supposed to deal with California's beaches. Then there's Alabama. This is not a federal kind of thing.
What about shit-eating sharks?
Yeah, we need German sharks. Stat.
Scat.
Yeah.
Why don't we just let Rammstein swim in all of these?
Ooh, a Rammstein submarine that just eats shit all day while it plays underwater. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm okay with that. As long as it stays under the sea, eating shit. What about if we hire all the people that are criminals to steer shit-soaking submarines? And they just drive around, and once you've got a giant submarine full of shit,
You're free.
you're free.
Give the criminals submarines.
What about this? Illegal immigrants. Give them all shit submarines, and once they make the submarine full of shit, come back, boom, green card. You're in.
You're the
Welcome.
president.
You are the president of the United States.
Belmar, New Jersey. There's a beach I have frequented that
Oh,
I don't think
no.
I'll be going back to anytime soon.
Bill Maher?
Belmar.
Oh, I was going to say, that guy is huge.
I don't know why I was under the assumption that there were sewage treatment plants.
Nope.
They gave up those ages ago.
Straight to the beach.
It's not true. Don't need
You're
it
wrong.
anymore. Yeah,
They
yeah.
failed last year.
How does Pennsylvania have all these shitty beaches? Pennsylvania's on the ocean?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
it
they're
was
landlocked.
Isn't it cold there?
No, it's basically New Jersey, New York weather. They're a little bit further south, actually.
Wait, so everybody there's in shit?
Yeah. Texas? Yeah, that makes sense.
Wait, there's shit in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Yep. Where's your precious
So
Austin
we're covered
now?
in shit.
Yep. Minnesota, Michigan. So even Great Lakes.
Wait,
Yeah, anything
Water's
that's got a
full of
body of
shit
water.
now?
Yeah.
The world is our toilet.
Mm-hmm.
that's it. No more ocean. All those were great. All that was great.
Yeah.
What about in Bora Bora where they have those photos where it looks all clean and shit? There's no poo there, is there?
It depends.
Gotcha.
I think you'd have it both ways there. I think that you'd have some of the best and some of the worst. If it's unspoiled, then it's unspoiled. But I think when shit gets spoiled there, it gets even more spoiled than it does here.
What about Hawaii?
Uh,
Oh, they might be chilling.
What about Australia?
I'm sure there's some incredibly shitty beaches in Australia.
God damn it.
Kevin, you dropped your wallet again.
Yeah. Always happens.
When you get a money clip.
I think I'm too irresponsible for that.
What about a
I don't
fanny
see that
pack?
ending well.
I got like five. I got 5 fanny packs. Then I'm gonna mix them up. Such a fashionista.
You know what you
Apparently,
should do?
if you have 2 different patterns on at the same time, that's high fashion, Michael.
You should just
I
have
just found that out today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was excited about it because I accidentally did that, I guess.
you should just cover yourself in fanny packs like Rambo, but it's just they're like crisscrossing across your chest.
It's not bad. I just don't have enough stuff to put in it. Otherwise, yeah, sure. Not really that handy. Don't really care to be. You never had a spanner or a screwdriver in there. I'm like, I don't really want to fix your shit anyway. A hammer would be handy just to smack people in the head with it.
Yeah.
But I'll get in trouble for that.
I have a tool in my car.
Pen shaver's always key because I'm fucking fighting Father Time 24/7. Fucking bald, but then there's some hair in my ear that grew in like 7 minutes. I'm like, are you fucking shitting me? Oh yeah, Bzzz, you're gone.
I keep a tool in my car that has it looks like a little axe.
Yeah.
And it's in case you drive into the water.
Yeah, no, you
can
can tap
smash
it
your
on the water, yeah.
yeah. You can smash your windows out, and it
Yeah.
has a little hook with a blade on it, so you can slice your
seatbelt.
off.
Why can't you press the seatbelt button?
In case if it's stuck or something.
What the
or you're
fuck
tangled.
is going on? What's that movie? Bullshit. Seatbelt locks, door locks. You can't get out. Why is it always at Destination 5 or whatever? Like, you're just not gonna wait when you crash your car and your seatbelt doesn't work. What are the odds of that? How common is it that when you crash your seatbelt jams?
I don't think very common.
Just in a horror movie, that's when you know. When your car doesn't start, I think Mitch Hedberg had a joke about it. If your car doesn't start, that means there's a killer after you. He's in the back seat because everybody knows. That's when the dude jumps up and strangles you.
I'm gonna bunk him in the head with that fucking axe thing I have.
Puts that weird the weird screwdriver thing in the back of your neck into your brainstem.
Yeah.
That's it. It's over. You didn't even get to scream.
Speaking of killing people,
yeah,
I don't think I brought this up before. This is a story that caught my attention a week or two ago. Judges,
yeah,
in the courts are struggling with how to interpret emojis as evidence.
What?
Okay,
because you could harass somebody.
If you just send, let's just say, you had beef with somebody, and then one of the people sent the other person strictly a knife emoji.
Yeah.
And you go, trust me, dude, I know this guy. This guy's a fucking psychopath. He sent me that to tell me he is planning to kill me.
Yeah.
I could imagine a scenario where that's completely true.
Yeah.
And I could imagine a scenario where it's like, really, dude, you want me to throw him in jail because he sent you an emoji?
Yeah.
And now you have like 70-year-old dudes on the bench who are completely out of touch, who have to make important decisions on the basis of this. There's like thousands of cases have come up where emojis were like critical evidence, and it's hard to really say. There's a story of a woman who got fired, and she felt like she had been treated unfairly by her boss, and he sent her like a text message after she was fired that said something like, sorry to see you go, and like a smiley face emoji after it, and she's like, that son of a bitch, he's fucking mocking me. That was a sarcastic, I know that guy. That's a sarcastic smile.
Yeah.
And I can imagine a scenario where she's telling the truth, and I can imagine a scenario where she's crazy.
How does that turn into a court case if you're happy about somebody getting fired, even if you are being a dick?
Well, because it might be more, you might say, well, they said this to me and they said that to me, but you don't have any tangible evidence of them treating you in an unfair way.
I mean, I feel like if you're threatening someone and you only use emojis, then maybe you have a way out. But surely there has to be, listen, motherfucker, I'm gonna come over, and then you send the knife emoji. I don't understand how you like. I'm not that scared. I don't care how crazy of a person you are. If you only send me emojis, I'm not scared. I don't believe that you're that committed.
What if you sent a picture of yourself holding a knife instead of the knife emoji?
That's different. That's
but you're
totally different.
You're trying to convey the same thing. Like if I wanted to kill somebody and I sent them a knife emoji to make them sweat.
I believe that sending somebody a photo of yourself doing any of the emojis could be construed as a threat. Like if you just take a
if
picture
you're
of yourself,
pretending to be the emoji, that's scary.
Me sucking an eggplant.
If you're just in a
Why do you have
purple,
to suck it?
No.
What emoji is where you suck an eggplant?
That's what
I shouldn't have said that.
No, you should not have.
If I just
I was
start
just
sending you
joking.
pictures where I'm holding my hands up like I'm shrugging or
Yeah.
I'm wearing a purple leisure suit and disco dancing and I send them with no context whatsoever, I think you might. And then there's a picture of a knife.
What about an emoji of a brain and then a gun pointed at it? And then like the stars at the end of it.
Yeah, right.
What if I sent you a text and I was like, I hope your building is safe at work today. Bomb emoji.
Yeah. Okay, that's a threat.
That's a terroristic threat.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so
I
they
don't
would
even know-
have
I
to.
don't even know if you should say that on the radio.
But that would be a case, I think.
Yeah.
So
but
a
you
judge
did.
would-
Yeah, but you didn't. If you just send bomb emojis, then I feel like you're just telling me about some new song Andrew's into. So I don't. But if you say, "How's your school?" or something, then yeah.
If you text your
That's what
principal
I'm saying
bomb
with
emoji.
Tatelli. You got to put. It can't be just one. It can't be knife emoji. It has to be. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Knife emoji. It has to be. How's your car? Bomb emoji. Like it can't be just bomb emoji. It doesn't. They have to. There has to be words and then the emoji, and then if there's an old guy there, then get someone young to tell you what that means, because it can't. Nobody can argue with another young person. Nuh-uh. You don't even know because knife emojis means peace out.
Okay, I send no words whatsoever. I just send you a picture of a knife and a picture of an Albanian flag.
Yeah, it means nothing to me.
Really?
I think you're going to kill the
You're pretty
entire
fucking
country of
racist
Albania.
for what does that mean? Like, I mean, what Sam Tripoli is killing it right now. That's what I would think. Will, you just sent me an angry emoji with a knife and a brain and a skull and bones.
Let's go out for steak
You
after
don't.
work.
It doesn't mean any. If you sent me that, I'd be like, his butt did that. Fucking Andrew FaceTimed me the other day with his ass.
Oh my God! Now,
It's
if
more
you
like
die,
sounds more like ass time.
Holy shit! If Jason dies under mysterious circumstances, the police are going to find that text on his phone.
Yeah,
now.
and we'll have literally
Uh-huh.
no record that was just a joke or something you sent as a hypothetical.
But if you go to jail, you don't have to pay any money. You don't have to go to work or anything.
Ooh, I like it.
How about
Is it that
this?
bad for you if you go to jail?
That's right. So if Jason mysteriously dies, everybody listening to this, don't tell the cops what he really meant by it because Will wants to go to jail.
Please.
Yeah.
What about this scenario? What if you started dating a girl
Uh-huh.
and she's like, "Oh, you're such a refreshing change of pace. My last boyfriend was a psycho dickhead."
I get that
And then
all
all
the
of a
time.
sudden, that guy gets your phone number, and all he does is text you like skull and crossbones and knife emojis. No words, but you clearly understand what that means. This guy wants to kill you because you're dating his former girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't think that would be that hard for an elderly judge. It's this woman's ex. She says he's got a bit of a history. I'm guessing she has some sort of evidence of that. I've literally never met the guy, but he got his hands on my phone number and he just sends me weapons emojis. I think I might be able to find a lawyer that can get him arrested.
I think this man wants to kill me with a battle axe or a sai.
Nobody has a sigh.
What's a sai?
It's Raphael's weapon from the Ninja Turtles.
Oh, that's so
Is
lame.
it really? Isn't it more the Grim Reaper's tool?
That's a scythe.
Oh, what's a sigh then? Now I'm clueless.
That's like the stabby thing with two stabby things periscoping it.
That ain't a weapon. That's barbecue
What?
equipment.
I know. What the fuck? Me corn the cob me, man. Oh yeah. Oh no, those are dope. I mean, they look.
It's cool.
Yeah,
You make a fucking sweet kebab on that.
but I'll kick your ass with the scythe if you had those. One sweep. It is a dangerous weapon, though,
cool.
the scythe, because it's almost pointing back at you. You know, you got to really know what you're doing if you're killing people with scythes.
I want to see if they sell sais on Amazon.
By the way, if you're a creepy person and you want to tell somebody you're going to kill them, wouldn't you send them like happy faces or something creepier than weapons?
Not all killers are as creative as you, Will.
Aw.
Oh, I'm
Thank
buying
you.
sais when I get home.
What about scythes? Can you Google scythes? Because you want scythes, I want scythes.
Let's
I
see.
can't say them, but I want some salsa too. I'm joking.
It looks like there's a board game called Scythe.
Fuck a board game. I want the real thing. Look, they do have it.
Scythe, the game.
This one there is a scythe that only
It's for.
it's
Okay.
$75 and it has 1 star out of 5
I
in
mean,
reviews.
it breaks. Well, there's several of them.
Worst murder weapon ever.
No, I feel like if you were gonna kill people with a scythe, you'd have to make your own industrial scythe.
Yeah.
Because you don't want it to break while you're killing somebody, and then all of a sudden they're like half alive, and you got half a scythe. You can't have that.
It's always looked fairly intimidating in a horror context,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
seeing them in the light of day, it's a pretty ridiculous way to try to kill somebody.
Yeah, but if someone is attacking you with a scythe, I'm terrified.
It
It's
sucks.
the first blow. You know what I mean? It's like if you miss, then there's a backhand. But I don't know. I feel like an experienced scyther could really slice and dice you.
I'm sure a pro is going to do it better than I'm imagining, but still, you got to get a pretty good wind-up.
If you were gonna fight somebody and they had a scythe and you had a bat, or which one would you rather have?
I would definitely rather have a bat. Well, assuming there's no element of surprise.
No, you both face to face agree. Mano a mano.
Definitely, dude. You're gonna
Really?
you're gonna have to load up on your scythe.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
while you're doing that, I'm going to bonk you on the fingers that
What
are
if you-
holding the scythe.
What if you don't load up on the scythe and you're just poking at you? I mean, how do you defend that? It's
The
a
scythe
giant
is
blade.
like 6 feet long.
I know.
You're taking that all day.
You're getting nicked in the ankles, and I mean,
You're
if
just
someone,
like taking an Achilles out. Like
yeah, you've got to swing that bat, and that's it's actually kind of easy to beat people with a bat. I shouldn't say that, but that first swing, unless you're somebody that's smart with it, but when you do that big swing, it's one shot, man. And you
Well,
miss, I'm in.
Okay, but I also feel like a baseball bat, within
I
reason.
mean, the scythe is in you. It's your blade. You're dead. Bat takes multiple shots.
It better be pretty sharp to get me with one shot.
I mean, if I've got a scythe that I murder people with, it's fucking sharp.
Okay, but I'm saying that you're gonna need two hands to scythe me. I can in a
You're
pinch.
gonna need two hands to use the bat.
I feel
It's
like
not gonna
if,
do any damage with one hand.
yeah, but if you swing your scythe at me, if I can get my left hand down, I'm assuming we're both righty. If I get my left hand down and at least defray the scythe, I can get my first shot in with the bat, and you can't defend yourself because you're using two arms.
Scythe
And
can
that's
spin around though. You don't have to just backhand it. It can just roll around in your hand, and the blade's pointed back at you.
Are you saying you're defending yourself like it's a metal blade coming to cut you? Are you?
Yeah, but there's a huge long stick on it. I'm saying if I can get inside.
He's
fast
trying
enough.
to duck. He's saying if he can get past the blade, the initial swing. It's just, I don't think if you were going to size somebody who had a bat that you would do mano a mano swings. You would stab at him because how are you going to block it?
Pokes and then you're just like little like
nicks and
at 'em.
stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like with a scythe, I don't know because I've never tried to kill anybody with one. But can you not all of a sudden flip it around the other way and then it's pointed the other way? I don't know.
Of course you can do that. But you got to use two hands, man. You can't defend yourself
I definitely
against a
agree
bat.
that. But there is a hand. There's handles on them.
Who do you take? Would you rather have a bat or 2 sets of nunchucks?
2 sets of nunchucks is fucking stupid. Do you know how to use 2 at once? You bet you can't even use one.
No, I'd probably bunk myself in the nuggets.
I've used nunchucks. Nunchucks are sketchy as hell. I wouldn't want to use nunchucks in a fist fight.
No way, dude.
I'll use them for one hit and then start punching you.
That's just awesome. I'll hit you. I'll hit you with the bat while you hit yourself with the nunchucks.
He's got a point. He really does got a point. Like unless you got one shot, and if it misses, it's probably gonna hit yourself. Yeah, and if you don't know how to use nunchucks and you just freak out and come at somebody with those things, yeah, fuck that.
Nunchucks or ball and chain?
Oh, ball and chain. Because the ball and chain, you're swinging, and he can't get in.
See,
If you keep swinging, no, but you just spin it.
Like a mace?
If you spin a mace, you got to come in on that. You're going to get hit with it.
I feel like if I
say if any of us have that, we're better off. I mean, for me, just because I'm better off like throwing that at you and then getting a hold of you and punching you. Because I can't use a fucking mace.
Now,
like none of us can.
There are 2 different kinds of maces, and I don't really see that there's a common difference in the terminology that they use.
I would
for
go with
them.
the one that Mel Gibson used when he pulled it out of the back and he came to that dude's bedroom somehow with a horse and hit the dude in the head with that. So it's a stick with a chain and then a ball on the end of that.
See, there's that, but then there's also ones that are just sticks with the spiked ball.
Yeah, but that's not a mace.
Hard attached. I see it.
That's your back to bat again.
I even see things that are called a mace that don't even have the ball. They're just basically a cricket bat with spikes all over them, and they all seem to be listed as maces.
Yeah. See, the traditional mace where you have like the stick, chain hanging off of it, big spiky metal ball. I feel like if I charged at somebody, like swinging it, like I'm building up the momentum, if I go to bash you with it and you lean back and miss, that ball is hitting me in the face.
I mean, if you don't know what you're doing, fuck yeah. If you just have someone's like, here, you have a mace and you have a bat, and it's just 2 dudes and they don't know anything about it, you got one shot. I mean, I've watched street fights before where people have a bat. Two people with like one has a stick, one has a bat, and it's just one person. Usually, you can even block it. You know, you can even take one shot on the arm. Might fracture your arm, but you can take one shot to get a hold of somebody when it's a bat. But if it's a sword or a blade, then it goes through you. So you don't get a fractured arm. You get your arm cut off. Or if I hit you in the ribs, I go in you with it, and you're dead. If you hit me in the ribs with a bat, maybe if you're really strong, you could cause internal bleeding, but I'm still fighting for a while. Stabs is real shit.
If you're
And
gonna
a mace too. If you know, I feel like a mace, an adult man that swang a mace at somebody and the actual ball bit hit somebody. Fucking hell, man! Those things have spikes on them and shit. The thing's gonna lodge into your bones. But horrific.
But a headshot with a
It'd
bat.
kill you. A headshot. Well, no, you know what? A bat and a headshot. No. Yeah, if it's a really strong guy, but not. I mean, people have had that happen, man, and they kind of take it. I know maybe 2 shots. It's kind of like soccer kicks. Soccer kick in the face can kill somebody too. Second one's definitely But I mean, I've watched fights before where people have been hit in the head with bats and still keep going. They're very bloody after it, but this is a gross story. Gross conversation. Let's move on. Sorry. I liked it when it was more fantasy. I didn't like it when I just started to realize that I've seen people get hit in the head with a bat.
Okay, if you are battling someone to the death and you get your pick of weapon, are you taking a scythe or 5 ninja stars?
Scythe.
Scythe for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just don't know if you can even kill me with those.
A ninja star? I
mean,
feel like a good one to the face is going to...
And I'm a way below average frisbee thrower.
I feel like I would kick ass with ninja stars.
You definitely don't want to hang out. You want to come at the guy with the ninja stars because he's got to like... You want to get there before he throws all of them at you.
Yeah, and you can get there in a hurry because your weapon's 6 feet long.
Ninja star or nunchucks?
Fuck, man. If someone's throwing ninja stars at me, I'm pretty bummed out.
How far away do we start from each other?
12 feet.
Oh, well, then nunchucks. Because you got one throw.
Do you have to throw them?
You got 5 throwing stars.
You got one throw, dude. 12 feet, one throw.
But the nunchucks
I don't
are
even
such
think you're going to get
useless-
that at you. What are you talking about? It's one shot versus one throw. So the odds of you actually planting that star in me is fucking slim to none. It's probably going to roll off some piece of me or bounce somewhere. If you'd say you fucking lodge it and I come running at you, you lodge it into my chest. It's a ninja star. It doesn't go through my rib cage and kill me. If it goes in my arm, it lodges in me. Sure, I might hit a main artery or something that I could be fucked, but the chances of that versus then I crack you in the fucking head with nunchucks, because there's no way you're a machine gun with that ninja star. You get one throw, and then I go whack in the head with the nunchucks, and then now you don't have ninja stars anymore, because now it's hand to hand, and I can just smack you in the head over and over again with nunchucks while you try to scratch you with the ninja stars you have in your hand, because you're not throwing them.
Yeah, I agree. Because at that point, you don't need Bruce Lee nunchuck skills. You can literally just hold it like a bat and just swing
and
it.
every man knows how to swing a stick at somebody.
That's right.
Honestly, if we all just got given ninja stars right now and we threw them at the wall, how many of them would just bounce off the wall or miss it? There would be a couple. And if you're saying 12 feet, that's one shot.
Yeah, those babies will sail on you.
Yeah, you better
those
make
ninjas make it look easy.
If you get that star in the eye, then yeah, okay, you win.
But if you throw all 5 at once,
who the fuck? Okay, like
okay,
just
great. Go right ahead, please.
No. That's actually the best move for all of us, because none of us can do it. Is to somehow hold them and fucking overarm piff all 5. Because yeah, one of them's gonna hit him for sure if you do that. It's just, will they hit him in the way that they're supposed to hit you, where they go in? How hard do you have to throw a ninja star to make it go in someone?
I don't think that hard. If they
I don't know, man. I've never.
If they're heavy and sharp,
yeah.
I think a good toss, they're going in. They're sticking you.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if you throw it really hard, does it go in you like a bullet?
Because they have those places where you can, it's like a shooting range, except you throw axes, right?
Yeah, I've seen people do that.
I wonder if they got ninja star rentals.
Yeah, I didn't see that. You think if they did, that some dickhead on Instagram would have already posted it for sure?
I could be that dickhead.
I'm looking at a video of
not too late.
of a guy warming up in the woods. Now here's a video of him throwing them against a real hard tree.
Is he a fat guy?
I mean, he looks like he knows how to.
It's just not easy, man.
Usually, if someone's on YouTube throwing ninja stars, it's a fat guy.
Yeah. No, he throws it in, and they look like if they go in, they're not killing you.
Agreed. It got stuck like one full.
Oh, it's
sticky thing.
in there, and that was a tree, so it's way harder than you, which means it's
That's
going
right.
in. But it's not going in for the I mean, if it's in the jugular.
But if it hits you in the shoulder, it could mess up your ability to swing a
I'll
scythe.
go with, if it goes in the neck or in the face, I think that would deter you enough to stop fighting.
Yeah, no one's saying the ninja star guy doesn't have certain advantages and possibilities of winning. You're just asking us to choose one or the other, and I'm Team Scythe all the way.
Yeah, I mean, the nunchucks, you pick it. I'm not
Nunchucks
going,
as well.
anything but ninja stars.
Yeah.
That's the last weapon I want. It is.
Yeah.
Even size?
No, size would kill. I would way rather size, man. Those got freaking little swords in your hand.
What about like Donatello's wood stick?
I might take the wood stick.
No, I'd rather a wood stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll beat the fuck out of you with
Yeah,
a
give
wood
me a bow
stick.
staff versus
Yeah, you
a
gotta.
scythe.
If you start using stuff where it's common sense, it's just like man knows, man like stick, man like, like a rock, man. If I was gonna have a fist fight and you gave me a rock and you didn't have a rock, I'm gonna fucking win. Because I got one hand with a rock in it. And every time I get you with that one, you're going to know about it. A stick, if it's a good stick, not a shit stick, like a proper one that has weight to it that you can spin around, like something that's the same, like an axe wood, like axe handle wood that's longer, then goddamn, dude, you would knock out everybody with that thing. Screw your ninja stars. If you had scythes, would you throw them, Kevin?
Size or size?
I mean size. Would you throw them at your opponent, or would you just keep them in your hand stabbing?
I would keep him in my hand and try and stick you.
Smart.
Aim for the eyes.
I also feel like if it's a Psy guy versus.
Do you know how traumatized you'd be if you stabbed a man in the eye with a Psy?
Oh, I know. If a bad guy ever broke into my house and I stabbed him, I'm like,
ah! Yeah, could you imagine if he came and you were like, get out of here, and he was like, no, I'm going to rob you, and you had the size in your hand because you were actually just pretending to be Jason Bourne.
Yeah.
And then, lo and behold, you are actually faced with the robber. Do you stab him in the eyes with it? And then he dies in front of you. He bleeds out through his brain and out of his eyes in front of you, screaming for his mummy, probably.
I think I would.
How fucked are you?
I would do it, but I would do like the hand flutters, like oh shit,
Wait,
oh
while
shit.
he was bleeding out, you would hand flutter?
Yeah, and I'd probably puke.
You would puke on him while he died?
I would try not to puke on him. I would pick a nice corner.
Would you really? You think you'd puke from it?
I might.
You don't think
I could puke from the adrenaline?
Do you think you would become like a junkie to recover from the shock of seeing a man die in your living room that you killed?
No,
Like,
I don't think I would turn to
you
drugs.
Face it. You
No.
go to the bar every night and drink whiskey or whatever, and get angry.
I could
Later
be-
in the evening, there's a lie awake in bed. You could hang out with that chick.
I
that
could be
stripper.
grizzled whiskey guy.
Just waking up in the middle of the night, just
There I am,
reliving the moment where
on
you
the road
where
again,
where
yeah.
you barfed on a criminal's corpse.
Yeah, when you barfed on a dude that had blood coming out of his eye.
One time I stabbed a guy in his eyes with a sigh.
Cried for his mama while I vomited on it.
I barfed on his brains.
That's a country song, Andrew. Is that the kind of country song you could get into? And I'm
Potentially.
scarred for life, and every night I drink whiskey to recover. You know what I mean? To drown the sorrows of the pain and the anguish of
If he's
knowing
got
that I
like-
killed a man.
If he's got like a pop hook to it, then yeah, I'm in.
Man, that just makes it's. Dude, would you like a country song? And he goes, yeah, if it's got a pop hook to it.
Yeah,
There you go, country. That's how good you are these days, country. You need another genre to make you worth listening to.
Hell
Which
yeah,
I just-
you know I'm barfing on a corpse.
He's not dead yet. Sounds cool though. Dude crying to his mama and shit, and you drink whiskey.
I can appreciate like a sad country song.
Can you?
Sorry about that guy that bled.
What about, has anybody ever made horror country?
Yeah, gruesome country.
Not that I know of.
Stabbed him in the eye, and I said, "Hey, buddy, you're dead." Boom, dim, 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 dicka, dim, boom, dim, 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 dicka, dim, 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 dim. So I stabbed a man who robbed me, and it bled out of his head. I said, "Look at you, you dumb fuck. Now you gonna be dead." I like country, and I like dogs, and I like the farm and shit. You know?
Yeah.
It's a winner.
I like drinking whiskey and, hey, look at those girls' tits. Come on, you're dead. I'm going to kill you. You robbed my house. I'm going to do it all day. I'm in the country now. Fuck it. I think I could get a job there because Willie Nelson doesn't really talk on his channel.
Yeah.
So maybe I could get a job there.
I'm watching some wiener fight with size in his backyard.
Yeah, but
Fight,
it's fake.
kinda
fight.
like
fight's
him.
a strong word.
Yeah, it's a fake fight. Notice how the guy with the sticks keeps hitting him.
And I have a feeling that like the Psy guy really prides himself on his sighing. I think the stick guy is just his buddy that does CrossFit
Yeah.
that agreed to be in the video
Who's
with a
winning?
stick. And the guy with no training and a stick seems to be. Oh man,
Yeah.
he just embarrassed Psy guy.
Well, Side Guy has long hair, though, so that's cool.
This video is just fucking
When you have long
incredible.
hair and you fight with your hair in your eyes with size.
They're just like two homeless people in the background just kind of watching.
Wait, they're not homeless people. God, why do they have to be homeless?
It's his
They
sensei,
have,
you son
they
of
have
a bitch.
They have a child, for fuck's sake.
I didn't
Yeah,
see the
it's
child
3
movie.
homeless
Their
people.
parents.
Okay, the grown-ups might have a house, but the baby's definitely homeless.
The kid doesn't know. He's too young to know anyway. He'll be all right.
He's living out of his stroller.
So what's going on with you, Will?
You know, just hanging out and such.
You know, if I die, you could be a professional photographer.
Awesome. Wait. Why have you die?
I just like to branch out and do new shit because you're a pretty creative guy. You're always hanging out, talking about inventing new stuff with your friends.
Yeah, I like to invent stuff, like to take photographs.
Yeah, I just feel like there's life after me, you know?
I thought you were saying that I should take pictures of your corpse.
Yeah, you should do that too. You should do like
You
get
could
a
be
piece of bone and make necklaces and sell it to Ellis fam.
All right. Thanks for the permission to do that.
So,
I
like,
appreciate that.
Butterballs and shit can have some of my skull and a necklace.
Could you be the pinata
Start a band.
at the last Ellis
Like
Mania?
it's actually me, but you gutted me and filled me with candy?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Better make sure you hit it hard, though. I don't pop easy. Who's calling the show?
I hope ninjas.
Mike, you've called the show. Welcome to the show. Hello, Mike.
Hello, brother.
What's up, man?
Hey, what about ballistic knife versus nunchucks?
Ballistic knife, you say?
Yeah, what is a ballistic knife? And I would say if it's a knife, I'm going to go with the knife.
Yeah, it shoots. It's like a spring action shooting knife.
You had one of those.
I never had
No,
a
those are
ballistic
illegal.
knife. Yeah, I've never had that.
Oh, not that, but you had something that shot blades. Remember we were testing it out at
I've
the old
still
studio.
got that. It shoots little darts. The dart shooter thing. I forgot what the company is called, but wait. Oh, wait. Did a knife shoot that shoots out of your hand?
Yeah.
All right. That's different. Thanks for the call, Mike. Thank you.
Okay, wait. So wait, spring-loaded knife versus what did the other guy have?
Nunchucks. No, wait. Size. Wait. No. What are we doing?
What if I have a gun that shoots size out of it?
Nunchucks.
Okay, so I'm gonna get one shot that I'd be pretty surprised if I missed, but I
Yeah.
don't know if it's gonna be the death shot. And then basically, so I've damaged you, and
dang,
now
it's got a huge coil.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it
yeah.
shoots like a bullet.
Yeah, that's a thick-ass coil.
Yeah.
right. So I'm damaging you pretty good, and then I'm fighting you with nunchucks, and I'm not sure that those are helping you at all.
No, after you've taken that shot, you're fucked. And I could still opt to not shoot you and just stab you with the knife. Because I'm willing to fight a man with nunchucks with a knife because I believe that your first hit is not enough and I'll be able to get a forearm up for that hit and therefore giving me 1 second to shove that knife into your chest.
It's a harpoon. It's like a small
Yeah,
harpoon.
it's a hand harpoon, which means you could, if you're unprofessional and you get a little carried away and you shoot it early, you're going to miss, and then you got nothing, and he's got the nunchucks. Yeah, look at that, guys. He had to double fist it, and it shot a little off to the side. Yeah, it's a risky move. I'd just use it. I'd stab the guy. That's what I would do if I was me. That's what I'm doing. If we taking a break, I've got urine that's coming out of my penis. We got to, I'm going to piss.
Rush to the
Action Talk. Sirius XM 103.
Jason, what are scream farts?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. See, it's when you fart and you scream at the same time. Very difficult, but when done correctly, cannot be defeated.
Email video of yourself screaming and farting simultaneously. Get creative to submit to ellis@gmail.com.
Listen to the Jason Ellis Show for your screaming farts, 5 p.m. Eastern, with an immediate replay.
Jason Ellis on Action Talk.
Will's news. Will's news.
So close, Andrew.
By the way, almost every story today is taken from willsnews.com.
Yay!
Isn't that exciting?
Wait, so everything that we've ever heard today when it comes to information is from you.
That's right.
That's what it's like here, ladies and gentlemen. Working around geniuses.
Just make up shit.
I don't have to do anything.
Right.
Because there's so much genius in this room that I just try to get a little comment in here and there and just pretend I'm like Sammy Davis Jr., really, when it comes to the Rat Pack. I'm just in there. I'm not really the most talented. I just jump in at the right times. Try to, anyway. And I've got the biggest dick for show. Shamo.
My back hurts.
From
carrying this show.
Wait, yes, it does. You're always. Will has a backpack, and I like to get in it and let him carry the show. That's what it's. Yep.
Daniel Murphy.
He is a man.
He is a new deputy police commissioner in Baltimore. He was one of the first top deputies hired earlier this year by Police Commissioner Michael Harrison. And
he's in charge of stuff, Will.
Yeah. And Friday night,
I'm deputizing you, Murphy.
He got robbed.
Oh, man.
Deputy,
Wait, on his day off?
Deputy Commissioner Daniel Murphy and his wife were approached around 9 p.m. by 4 men in a large white SUV. 2 approximately 18-year-old men got out of the SUV, approached the couple, announced it was a robbery, showed a gun, and fled with a wallet, a purse, some cash, multiple cell phones, etc.
It's going to be tough getting robbed by a kid.
I know.
You know, I just realized this, Michael. I've reached the age now where if you rob me and you're 18, I'm fucking so close to thinking, you're not gonna shoot me, you little shit.
You better hope I don't have my nunchucks.
I'm gonna turn you over my
if I had that,
leg
okay,
and
now
spank your butt.
here's where that shooting knife, that's when that comes in handy.
Oh, here, take this valuable knife.
Oh! Yeah.
I feel like a young criminal is more apt to needlessly escalate or
because
take
he's so
life.
stupid, he doesn't even know what life value,
They don't
right,
have the value of
Michael?
life. Yeah, they're not. I think the legal definition of 18-year-old should be strong children.
Damn it. A strong child faces me with a gun. I've got to give him. I'm so angry at him for doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You little shit.
You made me kill you.
If you're listening, don't rob me, all right? I'm just going to be so mad about it, I might die, you know?
Yeah, it would
I'd
make
be like,
me.
you know what? Fucking not.
It would
I don't
make
know
me
if I can do it.
make me really sad, and I'm gonna miss my stuff. So, please don't.
Just gonna ruin my day.
I feel like I could get you.
Fred Rogers.
Yeah, he's a man.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
You know.
No, yeah, but
To
he's
prostitutes.
He may have been one of the most influential and beloved people on television.
Yeah.
And now he's going to be played by the beloved and influential Tom
Vin
Hanks.
Diesel.
No, Tom Hanks. How do you feel about that?
Makes sense.
He's a chameleon.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Rogers did have a shit ton of Botox, so he'll probably look about right.
Oh, my God. Why are you so down on Mr. Rogers?
No, he's not down on Mr. Rogers. He's down on Tom Hanks.
There's
He
the-
hated Tom Hanks ever since Tom Hanks got hair extensions
There's the
or
movie.
whatever it
It's
is,
got
where
the,
he had curly hair and he was going bald, and now he's not going bald and he's got straight hair.
The Mr. Rogers movie is about it's a true story about a reporter that goes out to interview Mr. Rogers, a cynical reporter who I think it may soften by the end of the movie. But it's played by that guy that's in that show where he plays a spy, Americas or something.
The Americans?
The Americans, yeah. So when I see his face, and I've only seen a few episodes of that show, but when I see his face, I see evil Russian spy who kills people.
I'm not watching it.
He's British.
Dude.
But he is evil.
I don't even want to watch it.
I don't have any interest in seeing this.
Me neither.
If I hear that it's amazing, I of course could revisit that. But I
I
did.
heard the documentary's amazing, and I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
I see. I did watch the documentary, and that makes me want to watch this even less. Because usually biopics make me want to find out what the real story was. So I feel like having already found out the real story, I
Yeah.
don't care about Tom Hanks parading around in it.
I will see this on an airplane.
Oh yeah.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
He's a good guy.
All right, then
Solid
I don't
dude.
need to see it.
Can I give you the one interesting fact out of the documentary? In my opinion,
Yeah.
the most interesting fact: he swore that every day of his life he weighed himself. Like he would take a swim and he would weigh himself, and he weighed 143 pounds.
Even as a baby.
Yeah.
What's so weird about that?
To never deviate a pound.
Wait, because he ate the same thing every day?
I think so. Because he lived the exact same day over and over again, and he really liked that because he assigned a special significance to that because there's 1 letter and 4 letters and 3 letters in the sentence "I love you."
Oh,
so he was a big 143 guy.
Wait, how would I? Were you the one that said that I would enjoy that documentary?
No, I didn't see it.
Who the hell told me that I would enjoy that?
I don't know.
You got to be joking me.
That guy's obsessed.
I would never tell you that.
That sounds like the worst show ever.
Well,
for better and for worse, he was really like that. That's the takeaway.
God,
from the
that show
documentary.
sucked. I knew it.
But no, the one I told you to see was the guy,
sucks.
the reporter that goes to do the story on the little guy from the plane.
Yeah, My Dinner with Hervé.
Yes.
Oh, okay,
I like
right.
that movie. That was good. But speaking of Mr. Rogers, with a new movie coming out, the website Snopes has been fielding questions about Mr. Rogers and 9/11. People are asking, did Mr. Rogers actually film some material for children after 9/11?
Oh, I thought he was a conspirator.
No. That.
Are we talking about the same guy?
Yeah. After 9/11.
I thought you said he did the same day every day.
Yeah, but he was retired then.
And then after he retired, did he do a completely different thing? I don't think he would have been that guy.
No, he just relaxed, whatever. But after he
Did he
retired,
still weigh the same amount?
I have no idea how much he
Even
weighed.
even as a paranoid conspiracy theorist, he was 143 pounds.
If you dig up his corpse right now
There's
and weigh
no
it,
way.
it's 143 pounds.
There's no way any terrorist has ever been 143 pounds
listen,
their whole life.
Please, it has nothing to do with any of what
You're
you're
saying he's
talking
not a terrorist?
about. No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, the producers of the television show said, please, Mr. Rogers, come back and tape something for the children because they're going to have a hard time dealing with this 9/11 shit. And Mr. Rogers really didn't want to do it because he had done special shows after the assassination of Kennedy and Martin Luther King Jr. and all kinds of tragedies that happened.
And I believe, if I remember,
Wait, he did shows for tragedies?
Yeah,
to help kids learn because he helped kids round out their feelings, get their bearings about divorce and death and other subjects.
not all the time, obviously. That wasn't his bread and butter. But like after the JFK assassination, he did an episode where he's like, you've probably heard people talking about some pretty scary things. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it was heavy shit. He was a solid. He was a great.
Okay.
dude.
I didn't know. He was like your parent because he did your parenting for you. Because you couldn't break it. You couldn't tell him stuff.
You
So
know what?
he gave you like the
He's
most
better at it.
professional. Yeah.
He's definitely better at it. He was childlike, and
He didn't make no mistakes while he was saying it.
No, I think you would. His advice would still hold up. And he came out of retirement at least once. I think he took exception to, of all things, the Superman movie. And I think there was a little spate of kids thinking, "Oh, that's cool, I can fly," and they'd go and jump off of their garage or something and hurt themselves.
No.
So I
tell
think
people not to jump off the roof anymore.
I think he came out of retirement and did a show just to tell kids that
just made X Games like 10 years later.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was in a retirement at that time because I think, well, regardless,
you should jump off it. You could make it.
It was still it was just a couple of months before.
Right,
he
Andrew, you
died.
jumped off stuff, right?
Trees all the time.
Andrew thought he was Superman until he went bald.
I mean, that wasn't necessary to the point you were making, but
I'm allowed to. That's
fair.
like the N-word. I'm allowed to make bald jokes if I'm bald. I too thought I was invincible, Andrew, until my hairline started to
we're
fade
Lex
away.
Luthor.
Yeah. Now we're evil. No matter what, we're evil villains. And we just wanted to be the hero in the wind, with the hair and stuff. I wanted to tell you that it's not butter. But now look at me.
It is.
Where's my cat?
By the way, true, he did make the video after 9/11. He did come out of retirement for it. He made it a couple of months before he died. And if you want to see it, it's called Fred Rogers' Message to Those Who Grew Up with the Neighborhood. It's on Vimeo. But I was reading a little bit deeper into that story, and he said that his mother always taught him when he was a kid, when he saw something scary on the news, his mom would point out the people who were helping. And he thought that was a great way of looking at anything that you see that's negative. You can look at people who are trying to help people that are affected and stuff. It's kind of interesting.
He just helped people.
Yeah.
Why do you have to weigh the same? Why was he so boring?
He didn't wear the same thing.
Sound like he was boring. I said he weighed the same.
Oh, yeah. No,
Why are you so boring? Like, okay, great, help people. Why do you have to be so boring?
He was very religious.
Kids didn't think he was boring.
Yeah, but kids are fucking boring.
Yeah, that was a boring show.
I don't know.
Took him 30
I
minutes.
mean, he
to
had a
get the
train, right?
Trolley going.
I've seen the start of the show where he has a train.
Yeah, let's take the
It's
trolley.
not that.
over to
No.
Magic
There's a
Town.
train in his house. It goes around. Mini train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I always-
that's not boring.
I always found him calming, but as a kid, I never made it a point to sit down and watch Mr. Rogers.
Nobody did.
When you get a little older, I guess that train is boring.
No way, dude. That show was sick, dude. He took off his shoes. He put on a jacket.
Oh, wait, that's you.
Oh,
You
my
do that.
God.
Yeah.
You're Mr. Rogers.
A little bit.
He wears a cardigan.
Can you sing the song when you come in?
You got the side part, too.
What
Why don't you have talking puppets?
makes you think I don't?
Well, why don't you have talking puppets on the show, is what I'm saying.
Oh, no, because those are just for me time.
Okay.
God damn it! I wish I was better at Photoshop.
Right? I mean, Tully's... You've never wore a tie here, right?
Once or twice.
Okay, you have.
Yeah, yes. Ever a sweater like that? A little...
A
And
cardigan?
He changes, wait, when you get here,
I don't
you
believe
change into your... Wait, he takes his shoes off and puts slippers on, or does he just
Yes.
take his
Yeah.
shoes off? He takes shoes off and puts slippers on.
Yeah. as many people do when they get home.
As many people do when they go to work.
Oh,
no,
look,
no, I'm the guy doing it at work.
That's what I'm saying.
look
you
at that
fucking...
picture. He's got his arms crossed. Tully does
That's
that
awesome.
sometimes.
Yeah. Well...
Yes, that's weird. I do cross my arms. And he's sitting.
Right, that's
and
uncanny. Well, good
he's,
point.
he's sitting as well. I've
Yeah.
often done both those
Smiling.
things at the same time.
Remember
Already
when
ate
Michael
food?
smiles? Same
Yes.
smile, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you guys both swim?
Teeth.
Didn't you say that?
It's got
Yeah.
teeth.
Swim for
They're
exercise.
swimmers.
Hey, Tully, how much do you weigh? Just ask.
I know.
I've
Does
been
your
one-
weight vary?
Has been 143 for a long time. I can tell you that.
All right. Sylvester Stallone says it still
Man,
stinks.
I saw a video of him the other day on Instagram where he's listening to some music. I'll just go tell you guys. And then it's his wife and his daughter's in the back. And his wife is like really crazy, gorgeous, and has like that. Well, you know when you have the really white part underneath, Michael, where you got some sort of toner or some shit, you know, like where they can get the, you know, where you like, you don't have the baggy eye thing anymore because you've got something under there. Because she's got to be, what is she, 70? She looks fucking amazing.
Under her eyes, she doesn't have the bags.
She really, you know how, remember, yeah, that's the video.
Sleep deprivation?
Can we play audio as well?
This happens to be one of my major favorite songs from the past. I think this guy was incredible. Any opinion, since you don't listen to music like this?
You gotta stop talking so we can listen to the lyrics.
Okay, let's see you do something. Dance.
Spin.
Telling his girls to dance and spin. Daughters.
Still a little 12 for me.
Look at
your nose you're dancing.
No, mama.
Hey, why don't you shake your moneymaker?
Look at him.
He looks a bit ghoulish.
He is a crazy looking guy.
But he's just dad to them.
Could you imagine if your dad was on Instagram that much? What the hell?
Can you imagine if your dad disappeared to Mexico and came back with a slightly different face 2 or 3 times a year? And had it been happening for your entire life?
Yes, because if it happened for your entire life, yes.
That's all you know?
Yeah, because I have an auntie that did that. I don't want to say, not that bad, but I have an auntie that did, every Christmas, because even when I started to go to America and I would come back, she would, have some touch-ups.
Yep.
And this was a touch-up in the 80s and 90s in Australia, which meant I don't think it wasn't. Wow, are you on HGH? It was. Whoa, you had plastic surgery.
Right.
Well, and also you might have those first few days where it's super obvious and distracting, and you're staying out of the public eye while you heal up a little bit,
Yeah.
but you're around the house, which means they see him at his absolute post-surgical worst.
My stepmom would always rat her out to me because nobody would know. Hopefully nobody's listening, but she'd be like, "Oh, she went away for a little while, on vacation."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then sometimes, because back then when we didn't have phones to take photos, we take photos, and then it's one of those things where you get the photos later.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get them later, you'd see
they
that,
don't match.
Yeah, that she that some of the photos, one eye would be closed and one eye would be open because you don't get to check or delete and then we'd see him and you could then I would hear. It was kind of funny because I think my stepmother is a really kind person who has a lot of morals, but she really, I don't want to call it backstabbing, but she really did form my, like the first person that I could ever remember say, oh, that, you know what I mean, because she's got this or she's got some money or it was the first person I ever heard kind of bitch at people in a way where because she always had so many morals. So when she did it, I kind of felt like she was correct when she did it. Like when she'd say, oh, well, you know, she goes away and, you know, when she does have money because she doesn't have any kids. I mean, she might have even said that. I had a conversation I had with her recently and I keep thinking, I even said it like, wait, so if you don't have kids, you have all the money in the world? Because I don't, you know, like I know kids do cost money, but if you don't have kids, that doesn't, you act like people that fly around the world. She kind of has that thing where if you don't have kids, you fly around the world gallivanting and you don't have any responsibilities. I don't know. I know people that don't have kids that work all the time. They have to go to places everywhere. They're very busy. So I don't know if that's completely true, but it's a little bit stabby. A little bit resentful. I just realized sort of because my auntie never had kids and I felt like there was a little bit of a stab there. And then also the plastic surgery thing. Because in the end, I felt like my auntie she was okay. I wouldn't say she was ugly, but when she had plastic surgery, she got hot. You know, and I don't remember. I mean, obviously it's my auntie, so you never look at them like that anyway. But she got hot in a way where I wasn't into her, but it was super apparent that my auntie was like if my friends were around, they're like, "Who the fuck's that?" I'm like, "Fucking auntie, so and so."
So is there some jealousy there going on?
I think maybe now that because I just talked to her again the other day. She texted me and I called her back and we spoke on the weekend just to sort of catch up. And I mentioned my auntie because my auntie's sick and she's emailing me which I don't know. There's this weird thing. Maybe she isn't going to be around that much longer. Wants me to hang out. Wants me to go back for Christmas to see my daughter and stuff. And it was weird to hear her say, "Oh yeah, you know, she's flying, you know, to Europe and you know, not having kids. And she's got a dog. She's into that." And I'm like, man, there's this weird little, you know, what I mean, there's some sort of little sting there about her. And I'm like, and I'm like, at this point, because I think I who knows how long you're gonna live. They're old, right? I mean, you got to be 60.
Yeah, get over it. I mean,
yeah,
get over the pettiness.
But that just tells me that means it's not going. There's not getting over it. That's to the very end. That's the way you live it.
Yeah, I wonder what percentage of people that have that sort of chip on their shoulder ever get it off. I'd say it's less than 50%.
Which makes me not want to make fun of woke people so much. Yes, it's stupid to say woke and all that stuff, but if you try to like investigate your own mind and the things that you do, the way that you react, and the reasons that you've done it. And you analyze that over and over and maybe look into doing things that make adjustments just to see if it makes it any better or any worse. That kind of person, in the end, when they disappear, would have enjoyed their life better by making those adjustments instead of just having, you know, I mean, not ever analyzing it and just having that little glitch where you just go, meh, every time you poke and there's some weird thing that always irritated you till death and you don't know why.
Yeah, no doubt. No, woke people are absolutely their own worst enemy. I think if you could
I wish there was another word for it. I'm sure there is. Enlightened. Yeah. There you go.
Right. Yeah.
I hate that word.
If
it's
you
like
just
my fanny pack.
Listen to every whatever, you know, if you had like the woke of the day calendar that you could look at that was just like, here's something woke people all think that we should all do that most people who aren't woke don't know about, and you could just rip that page off every single day when you woke up and look at it without judgment, without anger, and without anything, and just go, is there anything to that? Is that interesting or mildly? Are they thinking of something maybe I haven't thought of before? And maybe some days you go, yeah, maybe a little bit. And maybe some days you'd be like, nope, definitely you guys are fucking assholes. And maybe, you know, like the manhole covers are maintenance holes.
Right.
If you could go into that not predisposed to get angry about it and just be like, is there anything that, can I Like, is there anything for me to and vice versa? People who have other opinions. Just basically consider other people's opinions who are a radically different way of looking at things at you without judgment, without anger, and just see if there's anything you can get from it.
That's what I mean. I wrote this on the website I have the other day. If you just take the time to put yourself in the other person's shoes and see where they're coming from about a subject, I mean, everybody be way healthier because of it. And I think there's a whole bunch of people that do that.
That's why I give my cat chips, because he really likes chips, and he can't have chips. He can never open the packet or go to the store. And when I give him a chip, he's fucking stoked. It's just a thing I try to help people out,
I thought that was a live read. Chips for cats.
Chips for cat. No, they're not. They don't have cat chips. They should.
So Sylvester Stallone, I say.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
He says it still stings.
What? His face getting torn off and then another face put on?
No. From Variety, until now, Stallone, 73, never talked publicly about the deep-seated resentment that he's harbored for decades over not being given any ownership over the whole Rocky series.
Oh, wait. He doesn't own Rocky?
No, I mean, he gets points on it, and I don't understand how all the, Hollywood financial shit works, but...
Yeah. He means Rocky merch or something?
He doesn't have ownership over basically the character, the series. He said, look, when I wrote this stuff, I was responsible for every syllable, every single incorrect thing in it, the act. I did everything, and that I don't own a piece of it. I can't give it to my children. That's the one thing that rubs me the wrong way.
What do you mean he doesn't own it?
He doesn't have an equity stake in it, and whatever that means.
Yeah, I'm confused as hell because I thought he made the movie.
He gets money for it, but he does not own it.
The studio owns it.
Yeah. My brother wrote a cartoon called Adventure Time, and the guy who created it, this guy named Penn, he made up all the characters, he did voices, it was all in his mind, and he made it come out of him, and Cartoon Network owns it, and he'll be watching television or something, and then he'll see those characters in a car commercial or something, and it has nothing to do with it. He doesn't own it.
It's like when you're a comic book writer. If you create a new character while you're working for like Marvel or DC, they own that character. So you created some new superhero, but they're going off and making all this merch on it and shit.
And you're saying that he's finally past it?
No, he's not.
No, he's not past it. He says he blames himself for being naive. He had a lack of business savvy at the time. And as he said, you don't want to ruffle the feathers of the golden goose. He was like, wow, I'm going to get my movie made. I'm not going to push it too far. And it did make him a household name.
It did.
But
great life.
That's the one thing he...
Great kids. We just saw it. It seems like, anybody on the planet, if you could have a video where your children are super hot, your wife's hot, and you've conquered the world, and you're 70 in some sort of ridiculous high-level car going on your way home to your high-level house.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Just think, he could have had 15 more mansions, Jason.
No, come on.
No. I get what you're saying, but also at the same time, man, you are maybe top 10.
Okay, but
on the English-speaking world of being it's great to be alive.
But if you're, yes, and I'm sure he would agree with that.
Yeah, he doesn't have to do gay porn anymore.
Just because.
No, now he gets to do it by choice.
Just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean you don't have any resentments in your life. Anything that you would change about your life if you could.
What's wrong with doing gay porn for free, guys? Okay, even if he did choose that, allegedly, it obviously didn't.
Hey, leave me alone. I'm gonna choose.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Okay, don't give up. That's a character.
Yeah.
Let's do fucking...
Let's
do Stallone's news.
Rocky Balboa, volunteer gay porn star.
Get some points on that.
Yeah, don't give up.
All the catering I can eat.
There you go.
It's called cocoa butter.
All right. right. Public service announcement from my favorite car website called Jalopnik. If you want to avoid being sick, wash your steering wheel.
Yeah, no, I always do that.
You do?
Yeah, I got wipes.
I really should, especially since I steer my car with my butt.
Sometimes I don't want to say this, but I don't care. But one time, maybe a couple of times, I might have picked a booger and I wiped it on my steering wheel.
Oh, come on.
Then I got it off with a baby wipe.
You could have flicked it out the window.
It couldn't come off.
You could have put it under the carpet.
Could have eaten it.
I'm not putting it in the
steering
carpet. I'm
wheel.
not putting the carpet. I put it on my pants or on the steering wheel.
On your pants?
You could have wiped it on the passenger seat and then waited for somebody to get in the car. A couple days later, and be like,
Yeah, I would've done that.
Dude, you don't put it somewhere where it's like, okay, I'm gonna mount it to this trophy and put it on my.
I don't mount it on anything. I just said I don't know what to do with it.
I think there are better things to put it on the steering.
I feel like my kids put boogers on my fridge handle.
Oh yeah, they do for sure.
Yeah.
I would check based on my experience, I would check the wall next to your kid's bed.
When I worked at McDonald's and had to clean the bathrooms and shit, the urinals, I would have to wipe the wall off every day because people would just be there pissing in the urinal and just pick their nose and fucking wipe it on the wall. Savages.
I wouldn't do that because I wouldn't want to touch the wall in a McDonald's bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
these
you
people
didn't
didn't
touch
give a
it.
fuck.
Just your booger did.
That was such a bummer.
Oh God.
I wish
really
I was
earned
a
that
part of
$6 an hour.
I wish I might leave and do hair and makeup. I might like learn a craft. You guys are disgusting. Become a makeup artist.
Yep.
Because this is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go to Barbizon to become a beautician.
I just
Fuck
did
you guys.
Yeah, I've just about had enough. I did like a podcast with Mike Catherwood this morning, and he won't stop talking about stuff inside people's holes as well.
know.
This is just childish humor everywhere I go. Can somebody grow up for the love of Christ? That's all I ask.
Look, they're saying wash your steering wheel because it's.
Whoa, look at that guy's cool Red Bull car.
It's the dirtiest place in the car.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whether it's a Red Bull car or
I
some
need
other
an
kind of
Outlaw
car.
Energy car. Man, that's what they need. Outlaw Energy
Can we
needs
turn
to sponsor
off
Jason.
the TV, please?
Yeah, please.
Jesus.
Will's just trying to do a fucking segment, and I've got Outlaw Energy on my mind. There you go.
Young and the Restless.
Fucking poor Andrews has got a fucking answer. Craig, just cradle every fucking toddler in this fucking crib.
Steering wheel's dirtier than your cup holder.
Steering wheel, skateboards, finger to
Inside your
past.
door handle, shifter, volume knob. Yeah,
Everyone's
it's
got
dirty.
germs. Imagine
Yeah.
when everyone gets germ goggles, and then you can see the germs like they do in the news. In the commercials where they say, "Here's the germs. Here's what happens when you
Wait,
spray the germs,"
do
and
they
then the
talk?
No, you know when they do the commercial and they go,
Some of the germs talk.
"No germs talk."
Yeah, okay.
They show the video of the under the camera, under the microscope of what germs look like. You know when they have the plaque thing where you put the stuff in and it shows you where the plaque is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that, but goggles, it shows you germs. So you look at a door handle and it shows you with your goggles the actual germs that are on that handle. You know when I fucking piss at SiriusXM, I wash my hands and I use a towel and then I use the towel to open the door?
Lots of people do.
Yeah, I do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
But
it's a good move.
In my experience in commercials, if you really zoom in on the germs, they talk. They're like, we're moving in here.
Yeah, they're
pal."
always from New York.
Yeah, they're from Brooklyn, something like that.
Germs are New York shit, right? I know.
Hey, we're the Joims.
Yeah,
I'm infecting over here.
And colds. All you guys. So it's East
Yeah.
Jersey, sinus infections,
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff.
From the Did You Know section of the website, I came up with things that you probably don't know but would blow your mind.
Is the rest of Will's news website things I probably do know?
Yes.
I see.
These are things you already know. And
I
the
mean, you
other
got to
section-
assume you know it all anyway, Michael.
but-
You're Michael.
Yeah, you do know it all.
Oh! Ooh!
Did you know that there's a rare blood type out there?
Yes.
Diamond blood. It's better than tiger blood. It means you can do all the drugs and die and come back to life.
No.
Oh.
What do you know about it, Tully?
No, it's very special.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's not that universal donor type. That's nothing. I'm talking about the blood type shared by only 43 people and in the entire world.
Super blood?
Yeah, is it good blood or bad?
It's called golden blood.
Ooh, I want golden blood. How do you get it?
It's RH null blood. It doesn't contain any of the RH antigens.
What about if I put that up my ass? Will I get superpowers?
You'd probably get. It would probably. Your body would reject your ass. Probably.
Fucking come on, body. Take some fucking gold blood up the ass.
If you're one of those 43 people, don't cut yourself badly because
what? You won't stop bleeding?
There's only 9 active donors out there. So.
Oh, but what does the blood do, Will? Does it give me any powers, Will? Are they better than me? Tell me, Will.
You can see through walls.
Okay, that was a lie.
Burn things with your eyes.
A kid did that in that show. That was good, man.
You could run faster than a train.
What's that movie called?
Firestarter?
Brightburn.
Brightburn, everybody. You should watch Brightburn. It's fun. Yeah, I don't know, Andrew. You might get a little scared.
I was intrigued by this, but then I was like,
it's a tough one for I thought about you, Andrew. I was like, you know what? Good movie, but
it's not animated.
It's a little scary. Sometimes things get scary.
I don't like that.
You gotta watch out. The music gets scary too.
It has scenes of intense nervousness.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Some of that happens. Oh no, little kid! I didn't know you were there. Son of a bitch! You prepared? Can you handle that?
I'm a bitch, so like, I'm gonna have a problem with it.
I just spat on the Cavino and Rich mic. Sorry.
I thought you did that every day.
No, I don't do that.
Did you know?
Does that blood, can you hold your breath for longer periods of time than everybody else?
Yep.
That's a fair question. Stop lying. Can it help you do anything?
No.
All right. Well, then I don't care about it.
Does it make you a bigger
Fuck
bitch?
your gold blood.
It doesn't do anything.
So you're saying there's nothing special about special blood?
You can
More
donate
fake
blood.
news
Yes.
on Will's website.
Oh. Fuck, man.
Yeah, what's your website called?
I'm sorry.
Fakenews.com?
I was distracted by the glare coming off your head.
That's fucking. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, Baldy.
greyhounds are universal blood donors. Not to people. You can't give them people blood. I know. I saw your brain clicking. You were thinking, oh, man, I can take some. No, you can't take greyhound blood and put it in yourself.
What about if you put it in a shit pill and put it up my butt?
You can do that.
And then will I have speed of a greyhound?
No, you will not.
Damn it.
You'll have dog poop up your butt.
Damn it.
Come
on.
Greyhounds.
Get up my ass and empower me. You piece of shit.
Most every greyhound can give blood to almost any other breed of dog on the planet.
Wait,
Nobody's trying to save dogs.
they're different breeds. They're not different species. Dogs can't just give each other blood
Why can't we just give each other blood?
because we have different blood types.
Yeah, but why? That seems stupid.
That is a good question, Kevin.
flow.
Why are we different blood types and why are they not different blood types?
Because
I'll tell you why. Because we've got big balls and bigger ball people always win.
And it'll collabulate in your phalanges.
It shouldn't.
What?
I don't like that.
So, did you know this? Ravens,
I didn't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Ravens can spot another raven who cheats, and then they'll shun the cheater. Like, ravens try to work
Before
together.
he cheats or after?
After.
Like in checkers?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but with food. So they each
That's
get,
not impressive.
They each get a certain
Everybody
amount of
knows when
food,
I cheat.
But if they notice another raven taking more than his fair share, they immediately won't trust that raven anymore, and they will shun him.
Man, ravens are petty.
And they're also really intelligent because they'll try to trick each other. If a raven knows that some other ravens are watching him, he'll take his food and he'll pretend like he's putting it somewhere when really he's putting it somewhere else. But since ravens are so smart, they know that, and they're like, we know that you're trying to trick us.
Did you witness this yourself, or are you just reading?
Yes,
this off
I witnessed this and then wrote it down on this piece
He's
of
actually
paper.
been spying on them for the last 15 years, and here's the report.
This is my life's work. Is ravens.
Raven enthusiast Will Pendarvis.
Will's just gonna go off and walk into the ocean after this.
Just to eyebrow Just the eyebrow, and he just stays. He just submerges with forehead. Ravens land on him.
And Vikings used ravens to navigate. They brought him on the boats with them. They let him go in whichever direction they flew. They knew there was going to be land in that direction.
Now Andrew really doesn't believe you.
I know.
Well, wouldn't they just fucking fly back from where they came from?
That's
So
why
it's always
they're-
like, oh yeah, we can go backwards. That's
No,
where
they go
land is.
real far first, Andrew, like miles out into the sea to discover stuff. And then they try to find land when they're out far, far, far away. And the Raven seems to detect land better than humans for some.
because he's way up higher for one thing.
Yep, that them.
And
he can see shit.
That's why the raven is on the
Baltimore
Viking
football
flag.
helmet? Okay.
No, not on a football helmet.
Well, we can stare at each other all day, Will.
Why are you
No, thank
staring
you.
at Will?
Well, he's
Are
doing
you trying to
news.
intimidate Will in Will's news?
Yep.
Yes,
Why?
we're out here.
Well,
I'm
did
interested.
he stare at you when you do the whatever the fuck it is that you do
Yeah,
all by
nobody knows
yourself?
what you're doing.
When you play the videos that don't work, does he stare at you when that happens?
He does.
Okay, that's stop staring at him when
He
the videos
whispers,
don't
why
work.
are you fucking this up, Andrew?
Yeah, well, but he knows he's not.
And now,
My stomach is rumbling.
Yeah, do you need something to eat?
Nah, I don't care.
Should
I
we-
like to stay hungry.
Should we mic it up?
Do. I'm about to freestyle, man. I'm joking.
Finally, some irony. Devin Gaines earned 5 bachelor degrees with honors simultaneously at the University of Connecticut, averaging 24 credits a semester and 3 hours of sleep every night. But he drowned in 2007 because he never learned to swim. Bum, bum.
Yeah, I guess the moral of that story is
Learn to swim.
learn to swim.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the moral of nearly every story of someone drowning.
It's a weird thing because I feel like you could do it in an hour.
Yeah.
You know, you could really do it in an hour.
Or if you're 3 and your dad throws you in the pool, you learn real quick.
Are you trying to get everyone to feel sorry for you?
No, I was just making up some shit.
That didn't happen to you?
No.
All right.
Melanie Netsch was born with spina bifida.
Yeah.
So-
Steve Caballero got spina bifida.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. He's got a bad super spit. Yep, something like that.
Oh,
Could be wrong a little bit.
This
Maybe right.
woman uses a wheelchair to get around.
Yeah, well, Steve Caballero, he's got a broken leg right now, but he can do everything.
And Trevor Hahn only recently became blind after he contracted glaucoma 5 years ago.
Yeah, I heard that weed cures that.
Both live in Fort Collins, Colorado. The two met at an adaptive boxing class, and they met again at an
If
adaptive...
you're blind, why are you boxing people?
Because it's an adaptive boxing class. So
You just
I
somebody
like
holds
boxing.
pads wherever you're punching?
No. I don't know how it works. I'm sure we could find out.
You're talking about boxing. Is boxing another thing?
The bag would like beep, and then you'd hit that.
Aw,
It's just like how they play like blind softball.
maybe that's what I could do when
Play
I
blind
die and go
softball?
to the spirit world and come back. I could be a coach for the needy.
You could do that now, Jason. You could volunteer at a gym somewhere. Maybe you could set up the Jason Ellis Memorial.
And that might be all I could do.
gym.
I want to kill child molesters, but it's not a move.
Oh,
You can't do that.
I'm
It's not
gonna
a job.
get to that in a minute, Jason.
Okay.
But first, so Melanie can't walk.
I had an opportunity to do that, Will.
Trevor can't see. Shouldn't talk about it. And they immediately bonded over their love for nature. And what did they do? They formed a Master Blaster. They now go Master Blaster hiking in the mountains.
Got to watch out. Wait, because he's on his head?
Did
On
they
his shoulders?
69?
No, she.
No, he rides on her shoulders in the wheelchair.
No.
Oh.
She is on his
Oh,
shoulders.
come on. He carries her in the
He
wheelchair.
No, dude, what are you?
Like, is it?
Come on!
Does it have like does it have like suspension and
No,
shit?
there's no wheelchair when you're
Oh.
hiking in the mountains.
Wait, he just drags her?
No, come on.
So, like, do they have to...
Master Blaster.
Yeah, so she's on his shoulders like Master Blaster.
She is on his shoulders.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said.
And he's in the wheelchair?
Oh, my God.
So
See
she's
what
got to
I'm
watch
dealing
out
with?
so she doesn't hit her head.
No.
Oh, she's on the back like a backpack.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like Luke and Yoda.
She's the eyes, he's the
Yeah,
legs.
it's more like Luke and Yoda. You're right. It's not a Master Blaster. You said Master Blaster, and you twisted everybody's shit. It's way more of what Kevin said.
Oh, my God.
Luke and shit.
I should have said a Luke and Yoda.
Well, I'm happy for them. That's a hell of a workout, man.
It's a great way to, find to find our commonality within our differences.
Whoa, she's kind of little like a backpack.
And he's big.
She's super backpacky. Man, she fits perfectly there. Man, they're perfect for each other.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's adorable.
That is nice.
She completes him.
Yeah.
Catherwood fucking on the High and Dry podcast, loud speak called a guy that is a professional horse guy. I'm doing a horse wheelie.
You are?
Yeah. I guess I haven't done it, so I shouldn't say it, but the guy's like, yeah, I got a horse, and he said some people break their nose when the horse, because you try to lean forward to not get thrown off.
Oh, and it
your
bucks
head
back into you?
your head, so you have to lean your head to one side.
Oh.
And I'm like, wow, like this is really happening. Like details like that make me feel like this guy really, and he's got a horse. This horse is trained to do horse wheelies, and you still need to really hang on. People fall off the back and get hurt and stuff. So
yeah,
very exciting though. Possible chance of a full-on horse wheelie.
I feel like with your skateboarding experience, you know where your center of gravity is and can handle that.
He said it's in the hips.
The horse's hips?
No, I mean, yeah, for him too, but I think both of us really need to hip it. And you got to latch on. And I said, is it anything like doing a wheelie on a dirt bike and you almost flip? He's like, exactly like that. And I was like, well, I know how to do that, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, terribly. I know how to hold on for dear life. That's for sure.
So he said, hold on to it.
But it seems like he said when people do it for the first time and they've never done it, knowing the horse is going to do it, a lot of people have broken their nose. So that's a legitimate injury.
But that's
that's not that great of a photo. It's not the photo that I'm looking for where the horse headbutts me in the face and it's me going, oh!
That could be cool, though. There'd be like a big blood splatter frozen in the air.
If blood comes out, then yeah, that's good. But if it comes out after the fact, then no, not good.
Like that picture is just you like, oh! There's like teeth fragments and blood spraying
great.
off.
No, yeah, snap my teeth
Dude,
out.
come
That's
on,
awesome.
you go somewhere and, hey, what happened to you? Horse. That's an awesome answer.
Horse wheelie.
That's replacing the photo on our official graphic here at SiriusXM.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. If you can get the horse wheelie,
That's
especially the
yeah,
bloody
with
one.
with the teeth flying out.
Oh, dude, Jason's gonna get T-shirts made of that and wear them.
I am that much of an idiot.
Are you gonna try and do the thing where like your one
Thank you,
hand is
Will.
up in the air holding your cowboy hat?
I actually, on the drive because there's traffic and stuff, I was thinking about that. Like, I thought, now that I know that I have to get my face out of the way of the horse's head, the horse could change his mind which way he goes. And I think that maybe when I've watched videos, those guys, in horse jumps up, he jumps up, maybe he'll do it 2 or 3 times. So it's not a thing where I can be like, every time I go to the right and pose so I can hold a hand up. It's, I feel like you're amateur hour. You don't know what you're doing. The horse is going to sense that too.
Yeah.
I know enough to know that I don't know shit when it comes to, I've ridden horses a couple of times, but I don't burn around on them regularly. So he's going to know that he's like, oh, I got a guy that doesn't know shit and he's heavy and I've got to wear no t-shirt because there's no fucking way I'm not doing this shirt with the shirt on. That's just ridiculous.
Putin.
So I got jeans. I was thinking about wearing cowboy boots, but I don't know if cowboy boots would help me get off and on the fucking thing.
Nah.
I just truly believe that he's gonna do horse wheelies and I'm gonna stay on. I don't.
Yeah, you need the hat though.
That guy doesn't know me, and he was like, as long as you do this, this, and this, you'll be fine. And I don't think I'm like a super athlete or anything, but if you tell me to do this, this, and this, I'll do this and this and this. I won't. You know what I mean? If it takes holding on, I can hold on. But I was thinking, I don't know if I am gonna be like, hey. For the photo, I want to make sure that I'm still on the fucking horse. But if he does it and I go, oh, no problem. It's like a dirt bike. I go, oh, okay, and then sure. But yeah, first wheelie, I think I'm going to be.
But is that what you want? Do you want? I mean,
I just want a photo of me with no shirt on and a horse doing a full-on wheelie.
Right.
If I can like throw up a Red Dragons or fucking do a flex or something, then that's funnier. But I don't care about that. Like, quite frankly, it'd probably be better if I just.
Yeah, that's.
I
what
just
I'm
rather
saying.
I was just like staring at the camera, being
Right.
You'd be like this iconic, ridiculous photo.
Right. You don't. I mean, for
and
me,
a cowboy hat too.
You don't want like you doing like, oh, look what I'm doing on a horse. You would be like, yeah, I do this all the time.
No, I'm deadly serious. I'm trying to
act like you've been there before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, being a fucking cowboy, man.
You got to convince the horse to have a big boner in it too.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, definitely chub up the horse.
What about if he farts? Would that make you happy as well, Kevin?
Yes.
Kevin would love that.
Anyway,
and then he slips in his own shit and he falls in his barf.
and then I fall, hit my head, and he butt fucks me. And poop comes out.
Wow.
Yeah, can we make that happen?
Kevin's favorite TV show.
You know right where Kevin's tickle spots are, don't you?
Next week on Oops, I slipped in my own shit.
Oops, where's my horse fart? Kevin's favorite show.
Oh my God!
All of the
Oh my God! In fact, if you could put together a compilation of horse farts, I bet Kevin would sit there and laugh at it for 30 minutes.
Yeah, I might join him though. Horses can really crank.
Oh, you were talking about killing people. Well,
Yeah.
guess what? In the Ask the Therapist section, we have this question. I've been concerned about my recent homicidal thoughts. They're always following hearing about mean, evil people. I just feel that if they could die peacefully, it would be best for the victims. I don't necessarily want to do it myself, but no one else will, and I'll be serving the public. These are people no one would miss much. I would never actually kill someone, but sometimes the thoughts make sense. They aren't angry thoughts, just very, very calm.
This is from the blog section of willsnews.com.
Yes, I just wrote that. If anybody has an answer for me.
About the author.
So what is he saying?
The therapist says, homicidal thoughts like you describe are more common than most people know. You are a compassionate person who can't stand the... It sounds like she's just saying, you're nice. You like me, right? I'm not a bad, mean person.
You don't seem like the type of person that would kill a therapist.
Right. The fact that you know you won't do it tells me you are not in danger of acting on these impulses. That's bullshit. If somebody comes up to you and is like, I'm thinking about killing people all the time, maybe you want to steer clear of that person.
Man, why you got to scare all the people that are thinking about killing people all the time? If you're listening right now and you're thinking about killing people all the time, don't worry about it.
You're
It's
probably
okay.
not going to do it.
You're not going to do it.
Yeah, probably not.
It's not really. It's just a thing. You're just angry and you fantasize about stuff because you're so bummed out about your life. But I would definitely start to adjust and maybe do a different day starting tomorrow.
And remember,
things will turn around.
We're your friends. So, in science news, it's Gender Bending Fish Day.
What are we doing with fish?
I'm down to bend some fish.
The
hermaphrodolphins.
No.
Yeah.
The
mermen.
A merman and a hermaphrodolphin can have sex, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Not on my lawn.
As long as the dolphin's into it.
I'd watch that.
The anemone fish is a gender bender fish.
Yeah, it can do both.
All of them start out as male, but when you pair two males together, they fight, and the winner becomes the female.
The winner fights his dick off.
That's a sweet prize.
Pound for pound.
There's nothing new about that, but what is new about it is the study that's new that shows that the male to female sex change occurs first in the fish's brain and then involves the gonads months or maybe even years later after the fight.
Gonads.
Wait, fish have
Fish
gonads?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean they have a scrot?
Do you like fish sticks?
No.
The findings reported in the journal Hormones and Behavior describe the first known example of an animal undergoing a sex change in the mind before it occurs in the sex organs.
Well, of course it would have to occur in the mind first. The mind is what directs the body to change.
It's like when you get ready for anal.
That's right. First, your mind opens up.
Yep.
Then you're bung.
First, you got to lube your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. First, you got to give your brain a couple pills.
That's right.
By the way, the anemone fish, the female pairs up with a male and they mate for life. That's true fish
Yeah, but how
love.
long is their life? Like 2 days?
30 minutes. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking big show-offs.
And gadgets are always coming out. And here's another one for you. You know those birthday cards that play a song?
Yeah, I hate those.
Yeah.
They never do anything cool. They only play shit songs.
Well, they're taking it a step further with the La La frame greeting card.
Yeah, La La sounds about right because that's what all cards sound All card songs sound like it's La La. I hate
This
that tune.
card is customizable
Yeah.
with video embedding technology.
So there's a screen on it?
The intriguing cards were created by San Francisco-based designers who wanted to make lots of money. They were simply frustrated with not having money, and they decided, hey, it's about time we invented some shit that makes us some money. And they made this card.
Yeah.
And now they have money?
You can make a video of yourself using your smartphone, or you can compile a bunch of pictures and stick it in there. After the content is created, you just stick it up to a USB, mail it off. It will play. You can record like 25 minutes of shit on there, and it will play for a long time without batteries.
But you still give me a card?
Yeah, a card comes with the video.
Wait, I open the card?
And there's a video screen in
So
there.
the card has a shitty little video screen. It's a disposable video screen.
Yeah, but it's actually not that bad of a quality. I forgot what the specifics were.
If I'm poor, can I get a card and watch Netflix on it?
Oh, yeah.
You could probably, if you're smart, you could probably hotwire one of those cards.
What
and
about
watch
if I'm in a
Netflix.
plane and I get a card to watch movies on instead of like trying to hook up to all their weird shit or touch that screen that people run their toe across? See that motherfucker run his feet on it?
I did.
Bitch ass
That's
motherfucker.
gross.
Yeah.
Those cards sound wasteful, Will.
Yeah, they sound terrible. And finally in the news, last story.
I just came on my cat.
It was not me. I did not do that. A decade or so from now, you will see astronauts cruising around the moon in a Toyota.
It's bullshit.
Why?
Because Buzz Lightyear didn't even go there. It's
they
just
did.
50 years ago, and
Yeah,
you
they
still
did.
haven't gone there.
Yeah,
you
they-
don't go there.
Of
Nobody's doing
course,
any space shit.
They did do it, and they
you
had
don't
a-
do any
They had
space shit.
the lunar rover up there.
No,
they
no,
drove
they don't.
around
No,
on
they
the
don't,
yeah,
man.
it's still
I mean,
up
at one
there.
point, you're on the moon dancing around in the 50s when they had black and white TV.
Right.
And now, all this shit, iPhones and stuff, and nobody's dancing around up there at all.
What would happen if you killed someone on the moon? If you killed your fellow astronaut?
It's not
That would
in any
be-
country, so it's
would be
you're
murder.
allowed to kill people.
No, you can. No,
You're allowed to kill people. Yes, you are, because if you watch the movie Mars or some shit with Ben Affleck or Matt Damon, I don't know,
Yeah.
some dickhead in space talking about it, he can kill you because it's out of everyone's jurisdiction.
Yeah, who's gonna get me? The moon cops?
It's no moon police, baby.
First of all,
It's off the.
That
It's like
would have been
in Meg.
so sweet if Neil Armstrong steps onto the moon and then Buzz comes down and goes, "Now I've got you exactly where."
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when he comes back, he has to pay some consequences, but if he stays there,
yeah, he's
fine.
fine. Yeah,
Steal my
totally.
tang, will you?
But they, you can bounce a laser off the reflector they put on the moon when they were there, and also with a high-powered telescope or the various probes that have gone to circle the moon, you can see the spot where Apollo landed. So don't talk to me about we weren't there.
I'll show you various probes.
Yeah, but I'm just saying you gave up on it. You went there and it scared the shit out of you, and you won't go back, and
Yeah.
you won't invest in anything that
That's
can make it go
bullshit.
back.
Yeah.
Because you can't go back. Where's the spaceships?
Well, Japan's gonna do it.
Japan don't
And they're
do
building
show
a
me.
Toyota.
You don't have no fucking rocket that goes and then goes left, right, up, down, all the way into space, and then back down here. You can't. It's ridiculous that you haven't figured that out. Fucking ridiculous bullshit.
What about the space shuttle?
It doesn't. It has to get towed up there or some shit.
No, it does
yes,
not.
it does, and it comes back
No,
on balloons.
It shoots. No, it just what?
It lands in
Where's
the
your
ocean like I Dream of
information?
Jeannie or
no,
some
it
shit.
does not at all. It lands like an airplane. There's no balloons, and it doesn't have to get towed. It's not a glider. It goes up on a rocket and comes back down and lands like an airplane on the land.
Yeah, but it doesn't go to the moon. It just goes in space like a plane. Planes do that. All planes do that.
Couldn't they carry like something in the back of the space shuttle, like another rocket that goes to the moon?
They just don't land anywhere, bruh, and I'm not impressed. You got to land on all those things out there, or they're not even real to me. Why would you fly around for 50 years in space and not land on some shit?
That's what Buzz Aldrin always says.
Right.
He's like, this is bullshit.
I'll tell you why, because none of you have got the balls to go there. Only Buzz does. Now I'm on Buzz's side.
Will, would
You're
you
all
move to the moon?
pussies.
No.
You wouldn't move to the moon.
Would you? I'll pay
Why would
for
you
it.
move to the moon? Why would anyone move to the moon?
Will gets like a hard on about NASA stuff.
But why
Like,
would you go to prison?
There's no food up there.
No, okay.
Okay, bring your bring your food.
No oxygen.
And then live in a spaceship by yourself in the moon. Great.
No oxygen's another thing?
Okay, well, let's say you've got all the oxygen in the world. You're hanging out in a fucking tank by yourself eating space cake.
Prison.
It's like
Shit.
an apartment on the moon.
Where are you going to go at night? Where do you go at daytime? How's your fucking reception?
How's
Who
my
are you
Wi-Fi?
calling?
What about
You going to
cable
see your mum
television?
again?
But they like build a space station
Come
and they
on.
go to Will like, Will, you are potentially our first resident on the moon.
Okay, let's say
Are you
space
in?
station is they have a mall and 20,000 people.
Uh-huh.
Then is it worth staying there for the rest of your life?
What do I get out of it?
You
don't
just
have to
hang out
work
with your
and see me
day-to-day
anymore.
stuff. You don't have to work.
Do I get to choose people to come with me?
Nah.
Oh, no, I'm not going.
Your
Right?
kids can come and visit you.
No, they can't. You just made that up. You can't do that. You're
With
miles
a
away.
teleporter.
Honestly, 20,000 is quite a lot. I went to a college that had less people than that, and I still wasn't on like a first name basis with everybody. Occasionally, I saw people I didn't recognize. You wouldn't go mad living in a community of 5,000 on the moon.
What's the male to female ratio?
You're the only dude.
You're fucking everybody for
Okay,
sure, Will.
yep.
Don't worry about it.
I am there.
Yeah.
You're still the fuck lord when you're
I'm
on
not
the moon.
going.
They're all dudes, but
Fuck
after,
Lord of the Moon? I'll
Oh,
take
man.
that title.
That's a cool movie.
it's all dudes. But if you fight another dude and win, you get a vagina.
Oh, God. I don't know. I'll have to
Sometimes
think about this one.
you're the king of all the gods, so they put their butts next to each other, so you just fuck in between their legs, so you're not gay.
Yeah,
If you get beat up everybody, you're the only lady, and they all run a train on you.
Wait, that's what I get for winning?
Yeah, dude, you're like a fish now.
and you get one of those Toyotas.
Oh,
Get a
well,
moon Toyota.
Throw in the Moon Toyota and
Yeah.
I'm there.
Fucking moon Toyota.
And that is Will's news for today.
Oh.
Oh, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I could have been enlightened further.
Yeah, I'm
think-
not even woke yet.
I think you guys are enlightened enough for one day.
Have I done enough? Like, am I supposed to break again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at some point.
God, it's ridiculous. Just commercials. We should talk more, you know? Do you want to see inside my holes?
What?
It's a good way to break.
I'll look in your nose hole, but that's it.
Faction Talk. Sirius XM 103. Jason Ellis on Faction Talk.
Quitting drugs is the worst thing I ever did.
I'm pretty hideous.
I mean, I got a terrible life.
You underestimated me? Let's just go smoke weed and fight. You're listening to the Jason Ellis Show.
We all know Kevin Kraft is a deeply kinky man, but what, at the end of the day, is the freaky sex play that really gets his dingus hard?
My dingus.
You like it when girls say wiener, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today's the day we finally figure out what makes your pee hole wet of all.
Yeah.
Most wet of all, yeah. So Andrew's been kind enough to put together some brackets so we can put.
Oh, sweet.
Do you think we can do this whole thing in 20 minutes?
Yeah, because he goes fast.
Okay, what are you more into, Kevin? Bondage or like latex?
Wait, what?
I guess latex. I don't like being tied up. Bums me out. I'm claustrophobic.
So the latex thing, that's just like chicks wearing latex, right?
Or I got put in that latex suit that one time, and that nice lady rubbed me.
What are you talking
That felt
about?
nice. Remember that when I got put in like a ghoul suit? Oh, gimp suit. Gimp suit, I mean.
I don't remember that.
I was like in a full black thing.
I remember.
And I got squirted with lube.
Yep.
And it did feel nice when she rubbed her fingernails on it.
You
That was kind
loved
of
it.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're super duper into latex.
Okay.
All right.
That doesn't make you itchy?
Everything makes me itchy.
Okay, good point.
Yeah.
What gets you going more? Body piercing or asphyxiation?
Oh, man. I don't think I like either of those.
Really?
But,
Man,
well,
I
don't
like both at the same time.
You don't want to be pierced while you're suffocating?
I'm pretty into breathing. That's one of my fetishes.
Pussy.
Is breathing.
Yeah.
So I guess the lesser of the two evils would be piercing.
Wow.
So does that mean someone's gonna pierce me?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
they're gonna.
Oh fuck.
Because I like to party.
Yeah,
No. Okay.
they're gonna finger your butthole and
No!
pierce your
Yeah.
gooch.
I think it'll help.
Oh.
It helps when your gooch gets pierced and I get a
Ah.
finger in the wreck.
All right. I'll
Yeah.
trust your guys'.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be really happy. What are you more into? Electro stimulation
That's so good.
or cross dressing?
Oh, what?
And those are both good. I like those.
Yeah. Why choose? I say.
I guess I'd rather.
I agree, Michael.
I guess I'd rather cross dress because that hurts less,
Yeah.
physically
enough.
at least.
Yeah.
You do
think
look
you
like a lady.
Do you
I
think you
do.
would come up with like a persona for yourself if you were
Probably
a lady?
Kevina.
Come on,
Kavina.
grow up.
What? Fucking Princess Fart Pants then?
That makes more sense, honestly.
All right, fine.
It really does. We'll get to farting.
Princess fart pants. Go ahead.
I gotta write that down.
Yeah.
Make a note of that, please, for later. Voyeurism. They don't know you're in the bushes.
Ooh.
Or erotic cake sitting.
Oh, but
You love cake.
yeah, but now it's ruined.
Yeah, but you would eat some of it that didn't go up your butt.
I guess.
Oh man, fat chick's gonna sit in that cake and then let you eat it.
Man, I'm getting chopped up.
Shake my friends tonight.
Yeah, toss me in the fucking bushes.
Oh, man, you're a confusing guy.
Okay, so you've opted for the criminal act.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a fucking creep.
Okay. Diaper/baby fetish.
Oh, jeez. What's this
Or-
parody with?
Pregnancy fetish.
What is that? You mean when you actually want to get someone pregnant, or you only want to have sex with people that are pregnant?
Yeah, there you go.
The
Okay.
woman's pregnant.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't care for either of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing out.
You don't want a pregnant lady to have sex with you while you pretend to be a baby?
Well, you're sitting on a cake.
I had an encounter with a dude who was into like he wanted to like poop in diapers and have fat chicks change them.
Yeah.
And he was a strange man, so I'll
Yeah,
fuck pregnant chicks.
I was going to say, holy cow, if that story doesn't tell you that you need to fuck a pregnant lady, then what does?
Yeah.
Bukkake, excuse me, or farting.
Oh.
Wait, what's the bukkake again?
Just tons of loads on a chick.
Everybody loads on you?
Yeah.
No, I think it is on the lady.
Oh, wait. I load on a lady with everybody else?
Yeah, a bunch of people all
Or I
jizz
what?
on a lady.
Or what?
Or farting.
Or farting. Sexual farting.
Could I be the one farting?
Yeah, do I have to sniff farts?
You're into the farting. She's gonna
Oh.
fart. It's gotta be, yeah.
Well, that's
Man.
yeah. I'm into neither of those,
Man,
but
that's so, I mean, that's so challenging. How do you get off on farts? Like someone who's just like, oh, yeah, yeah. And you're like, wait, what the fuck?
I think I'd rather farts than just like cum
Really?
all over the place.
Really?
Because it's other people's cum.
But imagine somebody that's getting off on farting on you the whole, like that means.
What if
it's
she
not
gets off
one
on me
fart.
farting on her?
It's not, okay. What about if you're fucking cranking farts on some chick's face and she's like, oh yeah, and you're brewing up more and more big ripping farts in her face and she's getting off on that. I think I'd rather stab a dude in the eye and watch his brains come out. That's scarring.
Like, I can at least make the case for bukkake.
Oh,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you, Michael. I mean, this is not a girl going, please, guys, don't come on me.
No.
She's saying, like, I'm in Bukkake 5 and I want you to go, like, bananas on me. Give me your jizz.
Yeah, it's hot because this chick
Yeah.
is sexually insatiable.
Yeah.
No matter how many guys come in her, she wants more and more and more. Like, that's the angle. Make the case for fart.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I'm just having
You're
sex with this lady,
I think if it's sex farts, then you have to be jerking off or you're farting.
well, no, can't I be having sex and
No.
then just keep beefing? And she's like, "Ah, sweet
Okay,
one."
okay, yeah, you're fucking her. Yes, yes, you can fuck her and you can just crank farts
No.
while she goes, oh yeah, don't keep farting, but you have to keep farting.
Don't give him
And
that
she
option
farts.
because this is gonna win. You know he's gonna make this win if we give him the option to fart.
No, because I don't fart in front
No,
of
he
girls.
won't.
I don't
He
fart in
won't.
front of girls.
I know. How could you want to fart fuck?
'Cause
Like
it-
constant farts while having sex? Are you crazy?
Well, it's
would,
that, or
I would.
I have to fuck like this human Krispy
What do you
Kreme
mean?
in front
No,
of me
it's that, or you have to jizz on a lady
with other jizz.
But it's not getting on you; it's on her, and
It
she
might.
said she wants it.
There might be splashback.
You're gonna get farticles all over you.
I'm doing farts.
Man, you are disgusting.
I'm not happy about it.
Oh,
You're creepy, dude.
Just shit particles. all
Role playing or fisting.
Yeah, role playing.
Hmm.
I get to be Spider-Man.
over you. You could be Spider-Man in a fisting thing too.
Yeah, Spider-Man gets fisted.
Yep.
Make no mistake.
Not this Spider-Man.
Foot fetish or blood play?
Ooh.
I guess foot.
Come on.
I don't. I
Come
don't.
on, dude.
I don't get blood,
Blood play's hot.
and I don't get feet. But at least feet is less messy, so I don't have to clean up a bunch of blood.
So, like, get the Billy Bob Thornton out of your mind for this scenario, but prime Angelina Jolie when they were wearing, vials of each other's blood. She wants to bleed a little bit on you.
I'd rather titty fuck her feet.
You fucked up.
Right?
'Cause,
Blue,
like-
it's so hard. It's
Yeah.
got to be the right chick.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't actually, because the wrong chick is so awesome too.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
because
the
I
wrong
mean,
chick's the best one,
Hey,
actually.
you're just getting scratched up a little bit. It's not like you're going to hospital. Relax. It's some blood and it's like vampire. Fucking
But
a
it gets-
But what if
vampire.
it's like the? What if it's the absolute? Yeah, but so does fucking sex,
Get
dude.
sticky? What the?
blood gets sticky when it's fucking starting to
It's not
congeal. and
pints
stuff.
of it. It's not like you're fucking Christine or something. It's just like a little bit of blood everywhere. I don't know.
I mean,
Whatever.
everything
Yeah,
we've
yeah,
come
look-
across on this list is just what I could tolerate better.
There you go.
So I could tolerate feet more than I could tolerate like sticky blood all
That's
over
right.
the
Man,
place.
Will, what about if the girl next door was into blood play, huh? And you did not see it
Okay.
coming? Like you chose.
That's even better.
You
That's
choose
awesome.
between like Ginger or Marianne, and you get Marianne, and then she's like, "By the way, let me bleed all over you."
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing,
That is
right?
amazing.
So
Yeah.
horny.
You guys are weirdos.
Kevin's pretty lame. Okay, foot. Okay, we go to the
No,
other side
we're
of the
woke,
bracket.
Kevin. We're woke.
Cuckolding or ball torture?
Oh, son of a bitch!
What?
Both of those fucking suck.
Nuh-uh.
You know what? I'm no cuck. You kick me right in the nuts.
There he goes.
I
Balls
don't
to
want
the wall.
none of that shit.
Man, you're keeping it real and ruining and losing out on all the fun on this.
My balls are tiny.
That's fine. More cuckolding for you.
Wax play or lactation? You must have at least done some wax stuff.
I mean, he's lactating every day, so that's. I mean, how does that really work out?
You
When was the
drink-
last time you didn't feel like you needed to take a shit?
That's
What?
Don't you have shit problems?
Yeah, but what's that have to do with wax?
No,
It doesn't have anything to do with wax,
lactation
dummy.
is like milk from the tits.
How could he have milk from the tits? He's
No,
a guy.
he's
he's
into-
getting off on a chick that's got like full breast milk.
Jason's saying he's lactose intolerant.
I thought he was just gonna get. I thought it was like shit play. Just get lactose intolerant and squirt milk out your ass.
I don't think wax is fun.
Have you tried it?
No, not sexually.
Really?
No.
Wait, you've tried wax sexually?
Yeah, who hasn't?
Me?
Wait, you waxed yourself while you were fucking?
No, like
No,
you pour
dripping candle
wax
wax.
on the nipples and that kind of shit. That's like I feel like that's like everybody's. At least when I was a kid, that was like everybody's starter beyond stock thing was. Ooh,
Oh,
wax.
candle
It's hot
wax.
and then it's
Oh.
cold.
I have tried cake sitting, but not sexually.
I believe you, Will. Actually, I think I dated this goth chick when I was like 19.
There you
and she
go.
was into that stuff, but didn't do much for me. I did drink titty milk before.
So that's where you're going to
You're
go on this
saying
one?
you're into that.
And it wasn't horny. But if I'm having sex with a girl, I'd rather have her shoot her titties at me than drip hot wax on me.
Ow! Look out!
Golden showers or a bathroom denial fetish?
What is bathroom denial fetish?
Means he's not allowed to pee.
Oh.
The woman restricts you from using the restroom.
For how long?
As long as she wants.
Yeah.
How is that sex? That like, what if I don't have to pee?
But it might turn you on that she's exerting this power over you.
That's stupid.
Groin.
Groin. She can just piss on my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going piss.
Wet ass.
Dirty talking or enemas?
Oh, come on. Dirty talking.
You do like that.
I'm not very good at it.
But you would enjoy a girl doing it to you.
Sure.
Okay.
Just don't ask me to participate.
Alien.
I'm
In the
not good under
dirty
pressure.
you just want to go to dirty talk to you?
Yeah.
So
And I'll just be like, oh, cool.
oh man, cool.
Want me to suck your dick? Yes.
I know, right?
I swear to God, that's how it goes.
Uh-huh. You betcha.
Oh, you like that? I do!
Alien porn or aquaphilia, which is a water fetish. Sex near water, underwater, on boats.
Okay, that sounds nice. I'll take water sex, please.
Okay.
It'd be good in your little lycra suit.
Yeah.
Furry sex or tentacle porn?
Yeah,
You know you
tentacle
want to
porn
fuck
is
as
stupid.
a dog.
I really don't.
You're a rabbit fucker.
Yeah, dude.
It's gonna get hot in there.
Yeah,
You're a well-hung pound puppy.
Yeah, that's what
I
you really want to do.
I sweat when I eat, let alone fucking a dog suit. But I guess I'll take the dog suit.
Told ya.
That's a sweet quote.
Yeah.
Humiliation or necrophilia?
Wait, is that having sex with a dead person?
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You
I
can
know.
No, but you can
They
simulate
can
it.
pretend that they're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what
I'll
was the
do
first
that.
one again?
A la L7. Humiliation.
What about humiliation with a fake dead person?
Yeah, you dead bitch.
Pretend to be dead. Yeah, you fucking. How do you like that, you stupid dead hoe? She's totally alive listening. That's crazy, right?
Punk.
Yeah. Look at you. Rigor mortis is setting in to your cold dead vag that I'm fucking.
Look at me moving.
Wow, this
How's
is
that
horny
feel?
stuff, right, Will?
I'm leaving.
Turned up.
I feel like I know where the humiliation stuff is gonna go, but I'll take that.
Yeah, you
Really?
work here. Yeah, he
Yeah.
loves it.
She's just gonna fucking goof on my nipples.
Yeah. Look at you fat tittied bitch. Fuck me, fucking honka.
This is great. I can't.
nipples, those bananas hanging off your chest.
I can't wait till we get to the end and we get the winner and we get a girl who's really good at it to come in on the show and do it to you.
Oh, sweet. Are blowjobs on that list?
Whips or pegging? You gotta go pegging.
Nope. I gotta go
have
whips.
to go pegging.
Why would I have to do that?
Only things go out of him. Remember that.
No, it's not like
They sign on
that.
your ass says do not
Okay, so
enter.
things do go up there.
Like I've said, I've put my own finger up my own buttocks.
Why would you do that?
To see what's up.
To see what's up.
Yeah.
And
you get
survey
down?
said.
I got down. I
Good for
prefer
you,
no.
man.
I prefer no.
You just haven't done it right.
Boon.
Maybe. What was option number one again?
Whips. You're getting whipped rather than have somebody stimulate your
Yeah.
fucking sex organ of your butt.
That's not stimulating. I'm getting my ass pounded.
No, it said it's a plug, isn't it?
Pegging.
Yeah, pegging is. What does
Yeah,
that mean?
I get fucked with a strap on.
Nah, pegging means you just
Yeah.
put a plug in there, isn't it?
No, that's a plug. That's a butt
Either
plug.
or.
No, I thought it was pegging is supposed to be a chick is wearing some sort of strap on
Oh,
and she's
okay.
fucking you even
All
though she's
right,
not
yeah.
naturally equipped.
That's all right.
Do you just ram people harder
Yeah.
than they want to be rammed?
Yeah. Do you?
Or do you give it to them the way that you think that they want it?
How
If you
do you
gently,
want it?
if you gently place a
Yes.
dildo in my ass, that's harder than I want it.
Oh God, you don't even know.
You know
Fair
what
enough.
you're missing.
Each to his. That's right.
Yeah.
I agree,
Well.
Michael.
More cocks in the butt for me.
Yeah.
Whip it good.
Said it. Took the words right out of my mouth, Michael.
Okay, so that's all the first round. We can get this done. Latex or body piercing?
Latex.
All right. Both.
He's going to be a latex man, I can tell.
I got to just knock off the ones that hurt.
Okay, well, cross-dressing or voyeurism? Not too late to bring cake sitting back into the mix.
No, I'm going to stick with voyeurism.
Weird fucking. It's the only one on here that's a crime.
I know, right? What's up with you?
I like to live life on the edge.
Pee-pee. Pregnancy fetish or farting fetish?
Ow! Pregnancy.
Oh, you're so gross.
Nah,
I'm kidding. That's hot.
Role-playing or foot fetish?
Role-playing. Even though I'm terrible at it.
You want to be Spider-Man. That's what you said. Sexually.
Or she can be Leia and I could be Han Solo.
Oh, man. Nobody. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Ball torture or lactation?
Let's meet in the middle and she can lactate on my balls.
Nope.
Okay, lactation.
Okay. Golden showers or dirty talking?
Dirty talking.
God, why did we put that on? I'm cutting that out. You can't have that one.
All right, fine. Golden showers advance.
No, enemas.
What?
Yeah, that was the other. That was the other bracket.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's piss or enemas.
Wait. Oh, no, you're right. I'm sorry, I got confused. Yeah, golden showers. Okay. Aquaphilia, the sex near water thing, or furry sex?
How is that
Aqua
even
thing.
hot? I know. What the hell?
Really? You want the aqua thing more than furries?
Why do you want to fuck in a bear suit all the time when you can fuck near the water? I mean, in the water, off the water. Man, I'm in a fucking bear suit all the time. Oh, no. Today I'm a cat. Like, holy every time. No. I'm in a giant-ass costume with my dick coming out the hole. Nope.
Humiliation or whips?
I guess humiliations. Yeah, come at me. Make fun of my
And-
nips. Excuse me.
You sexy, sexy man.
I
We're
know,
down
right?
to the
Yeah,
final
no.
8.
Well, these bitches are calling the show right now.
Latex or voyeurism? You know he wants voyeurism.
I know, right?
You totally
I know. What the fuck? You just want to be in a rubber suit hiding in the bushes, spanking it. That's you.
He's gonna get shot. He's
Right?
gonna be dressed up like a bear
I
in
know,
the
he's going
bushes.
to come out latex
No,
Spider-Man.
not.
Fucking.
Voyeurism.
All right.
Yeah,
I,
no shit.
It's like the scene in Porky's.
I appreciate you being honest, you fucking creep.
Yeah, you fucking seriously.
Pregnancy fetish or role-playing?
Role-playing.
Yep, Spider-Man lives on.
Yeah. I got it already, I tell you.
Lactation or golden showers?
That's easy.
Lactation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't pee on my head.
What up, Doe?
I would go the other way on that one.
Really?
I don't. Do I need to want to get peed on the head for it to be
Yeah,
golden
man.
showers?
He's
That's
all,
what
they're
it is?
peeing on your head, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's in your
Because
head.
peeing on me is okay. Peeing on my head, then I'm with you.
That's
Yeah.
disrespectful.
Aquaphilia or humiliation?
Aquaphilia. I mean, fucking on a boat is so mellow.
Yeah.
What about if you also have to get a bunch of water shot up your ass?
Okay. Yeah. The
Why would he have to get water shut up his ass if he's fucking in the water?
Because he's super into water. He likes everything.
Man, if
water
you're
sexual.
okay, I'm gonna step
That's how
in.
much
If you
I
have
like
to
it.
fuck in the water, you do not have to get water injected in your ass when you're because you like fucking in the water.
No, but anytime he's on dry land, too bad. It's not gonna work for him.
I'll tell you what, if you're a girl, you're bummed out, but if you're a guy, you can do this all day.
Voyeurism or role playing? This is his two favorites. This is a hard choice for him.
Well, I mean, voyeurism sounds
Yeah,
like I'm
come on,
just
you know.
beating off in a bush.
Yeah, that's all you want to
Role
do.
playing sounds like I'm having sex. So role playing.
No, but what if you're having sex?
Yeah, you can
like,
have
a
sex in the
public place?
bushes. Yeah, that's what that means.
That's voyeurism.
No,
Yeah.
voyeurism is watching.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I want to
Oh.
participate.
Oh, I guess so. Like exhibitionism is different.
Yes.
Yep.
There you go.
Kind of
could
the
have-
opposite.
That could have taken the
Yes
place
is
of
the opposite of
water
no.
fucking.
Yeah, it really could have. As a matter of fact, I think it will.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so role playing is one of our two finalists.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Lactation versus exhibitionism.
Exhibitionism.
Okay. Which one are you going to get to try out on the show?
Wait, that's it?
Coming soon. role playing or exhibitionism?
I'm going with the late entry. Exhibitionism.
So who are you going to be exposing yourself?
Wait.
Well, they haven't frosted the studio glass over yet. They got the other ones.
Wait,
but
so we're gonna
watch
get
him
somebody.
fuck.
Yeah.
We're gonna get somebody in here, and you're gonna go to the glass and jerk off at the glass.
No, I'm gonna.
What do you mean? That's what that means, right?
No, you're mixing up the voyeurism thing.
Oh, you want to see somebody else jerk it?
No, I'm gonna pork somebody while you guys watch me and jerk.
Wait, wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, you're gonna
the
fuck?
tables have turned.
You're gonna fuck someone in here while we watch?
Yep.
All right. Is that really what that means?
Okay, wait. Let me see exactly.
That's
the
exhibitionism, right?
Is
Oh.
like having sex in public places.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't do it here. You got to go to the park and
Yeah,
do
go
it.
to the
Me and
park and
Tully
do
will
it.
go
Okay.
to the other side of the park and
Can we all agree on the Urban Dictionary definition of
Yeah.
sexual exhibition?
Yes.
Yes?
Sure.
The act of exposing personal parts such as the genitals, buttocks, or breasts in a public setting that typically wouldn't allow such behavior.
Right.
this is
so you
bullshit.
can do it here. What do you mean it's bullshit? That's what you've got to do. We've got 1 minute left. Show us your butt cheeks.
I'm putting my exposed penis
show
in
us
her
your butt-
exposed vagina.
That's not what its dictionary says. It's just the dictionary,
all
man.
You tricked me.
We all agreed on the definition.
Go and
You
shut
had-
down YouTube and show your butt cheeks to Tully right now.
You literally had like
Wait, does these
40
tits
other
count?
options.
These tits count, right?
No.
Oh. Buttocks counts.
Hashtag expose. Hashtag dirty.
Wow.
No, we agreed it was porking in public.
God, please, yes.
It's what the dictionary says.
Urban Dictionary.
Okay, so what's the dictionary say in 30 seconds?
Mm,
I think it's so weird.
Okay, Wikipedia.
He's already put his ass cheeks on the.
Wikipedia's exhibitionism is the act of exposing in a public or semi-public context those parts of one body that are not normally exposed. For example, breast, genitals, or buttocks.
Whatever. Here's my predator.
Don't die.
The king of the afternoons isn't just on the radio.